$200 million. As scanning na kebe konkrofo butum. Owie ya no Public Procurement Authority. And so almost shemukina e ma wutimi save 2.3 billion. Tio 2.3 billion Ghana cedis no eno ye contractor ne ye inflate no. Aba mo tena se eye negotiation. Jasibra eye negotiation. Ema omo ye ni nyina 2.3 billion Ghana cedis.
On about the money can say sika MPP for the basic 10 bedroom no NDC 1 bedroom.
1 bedroom. That's bre eno achi no patro tie ni ye yase tenase na ye na frɛ papa bi mame. Efetie that's bre mampani Akufo-Addo eba ye. State institutions some ye mandated some be fight corruption no. That's bre tie ye waso na tie. Na obi tse John Dramani Mahama kasa Joazim Pare capture no perfectly
honest on it dear.
Tie budget budget the almighty Parliament of Ghana omo budget amodi adwuma no when you say fit 2017 ebesi 2021 mampani Akufo-Addo ben I increase your budget allocation by 194%. 194% Parliament more oversight responsibility wo all state institutions any government we increase your budget by 194%. That's bre afei offer Ghana Police Service I see the show mas na increase your budget by 162%. That's bre what they are not to now for the audit service also increase your budget by 83%. Offer budget allocation for the judiciary and also 51% increment from 2016. Offer the budget of Office of the Attorney General when 50% increment. Offer the budget of Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice Straja when budget increment of 21%. That's it. Subsequently, the Auditor General, no radome level ehono. That's it. Auditor General and so any budget allocation increment. Emma for the first time, otimi fa nipa 50 bomu. For the first time, Auditor General to me talk cast maku 38. And you say you fight corruption.
Sanity.
And you say mampani Akufo-Addo e di je nyina gu apon so na de ba. Na se o say afedie mo me fight corruption. Na se nkrofo antimi kran fight a e no timi blame Akufo-Addo biem.
Na bi so ndi wa na fam die bia.
Ni esese aban eye na ode boa bia wa den. Waye. Ni etosu ni enu. Aban ba ye sika o mo save corruption ma fight no. Ebura ben bia de so me.
Eno de obi antimi nyi ho atwinye.
Eti adentina the former president John Dramani Mahama bekwa ko gina ho. No waka say Akufo-Addo aban lose the fight against corruption because Auditor General's report about Bonchin. That's it.
Then Mr. Kusibu Avocatro say, or a political animal. Senye politics no ye nanka oma abemu bi on pe abemu ababiwa anko no beka no kre. But on say ono aka say edu election ya nka no kre no. Enokre no wo ho enso ye nka na ye di atro say de be ya obetwi nipa akoma aba ne nchen. Nti no eno no ye no. Na wo ye panimu. Enya dia former president Mahama betima be Ghana president bio Ghana former kwan saa de no jai saa da so basabasa na wo soso no na mo ani so ntetew na ye ho se statesman eno mom ni ba bia wo sesei wo ye statesman na conduct ho se saa because who di atro no asa ba pap Ghana for se be yanyimi saa wo ena bre de wo de be ye we ya saa mo aba bio wo be kansem no nyina but ba de wo ma enti wo ye ho statesman na be boa wo enti asema ewura no kan no eno anu no John Mahama or dishonest on Kano crime and in Crawford.
That's about you. Auditor General's report as a former president, I wouldn't say Auditor General's report a bar near coaches can be said misappropriation irregularities and until say ye bayan remunia na omo ya come some eba be respond there enyina na ye hunu wo ye pani wonim nti adetina papa no wasada na oba abonten ekasasa tesania onim ho hwe no dasebere ehedin
so ope onza ndis no wo mo de atro ena ebo mo bra eni se wo ye leader wa ndis mi na wo kan no kra wo problem emre bia se tekweko kan no kra ba ko bi ndis 40 ni na mpa nkomo ya apam na free ho and we NDC now so be kan okra dia wo problem eno ho na John Dramani Mahama ono no onam ye ho adwuma no obedi atro sa na party ma no boy ensem ma no sa na se dun ketia den de namu na ready na kuje to abla kwade den namu enti owo no say party ma no pa atro o masum yo mo hene o kan okra kire o ma nye o mo de enti udi atro kire o ma o ma ni je enti mpanifo no suba ya ma fa no
okay
obedi atro kire wo
you enya na yenkwe na yenkwa ahoma no so enkonkwo hwese se auditor general's report eba abonten a yetimi gina no so eka se aban no eye corrupt ana se olusu the fight against corruption ana opene ya need nkomoyi o economist o major in agriculture o chartered accountant so na chese eba administration so a wabene mu pa o honorable member of parliament for Fantiakwa North constituency in the East Fantiakwa South constituency in the Eastern region on a ranking member Parliamentary Select Committee Public Public Accounts Public Accounts Committee yankwe honorable Kofi Ochre Ajekum Dodona Afro Arafat. Good morning.
Morning.
Honorable Bachona honamu tisanyo
Oh nyame hwe yeso
yede nyankopon ase megiri se Fantiakwa fo nyina ho ye
nyame hwe won so nyina ho ye
yede nyankopon ase you endie nani wo mu an se weekendi etwam former president John Dramani Mahama ekokojina ho a chese sono na soglifo edi wo mo afahye no se maben ba corruption kono dia omonyo mommo number crack na Public Accounts Committee mo be kwa kwatena si Auditor General's report abey kra chese aban no corruption die adware mutse dia bibi no asemi wati na o kan sen
yo ma menchia tifo na mena wasensoso ya mesi enka no kre se mpanimfo bi ti se former president John Mahama o mu ke kansem saa na omugu o ma ni nyina nimu as nim se ya na o shedaw ana se nim no nimu ba menim se onim pa because onye obi asebe onti ase Auditor General report obi ka kire say equivalent to corruption and I say no a measure of corruption na o two foot through egu ni no da we ma min kai 2016 Auditor General report na 16 billion set am na John Mahama na president but obi anka say no ntino corruption 16 billion 2016 who confirm Auditor General report on corporations
but also na saying
16 billion.
16 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes.
That is 2016.
That is the value of the report.
But you
Public Boss and Corporation. 2017, reduced by 3 billion. 2017, reduced by 3 billion.
13 billion, me boy.
3.
Okay, you, Matthias. And
2018, a call 5 billion. Uti.
So me pa.
Aha, eti the meeting ya ka say na 2016 na corruption Jare Mahama pa etin so tia eba 3 billion. The song about 5 billion. No kure wo me say enye measure of corruption. Wahu, Auditor General there ye wo mra bebre wo Ghana. Ebi ni procurement law, ebi ni financial management act, any internal audit act. Nti so ba no be hwe obu kumuna se wan fa mra kwan so a infraction and say corruption. Mami ma about 2 examples of infraction. Ya na major pa Auditor General report. Major ones pa ba kun cash infractions. For example, Sika customs for GGW Ghana nyina ma ban nyina GGW airport GGW flower border a lobo border ni nyina emra kire say GGG a ye fan kogu bank bi e wo ho bank ye de kogu ho emra no so kire say 48 hours I this can to bank ho no ese ye transfer free ko eko aban efotu. The bank na transfer sika na kwa abana fotu mu na 48 hours no twem infraction nti sika ya gigi wo customs for now for the whole 2 or 3 days no Auditor General be pay sell one pound to a bank chest a infraction and no interest you can ayira and say obi edi so what you say
mi jepa
eti say you can 3 billion 5 billion in your infraction and found say you can ade chin na no bank no transfer and na a bank card or the bed or the other so long as 48 hours nature banks not transfer no infraction and now a be American say me I see be 3 or 4 months class na auditor no call but all time do come here book no na e say o ji sika no ene na ke enu e so de ko wan fa nko o mo de ko ade e chere ko ene so wato mra infraction say sika no e corruption say sika no untimi nkoje na on ka say o enu ntino yesi amanfo ntua ilivia mo muntua mama ma another example bebre but me ma major example
ona ba choka so yeti wadarma
o hwe auditor general report ma of BB delay projects and uncompleted projects the projects aye wo Ghana nyina the district assembly for year the corporations here the ministries here rules hospitals BBR school buildings say contract now almost signed NHS yen within 1.5 years now the general be now 1.5 years na twam year a contract infraction and say sikana yedi ayesa projects ni nyina say ki wi no obeka ni nyina boom no the abesha say boom 10 billion delay projects and no say corruption and no say will be a disikano and audit President Mahama onimu wenyi na ni nkofo onimu wenyi na say na obi kanu mfutru atugu Ghana for enu no eye omode enti asem na okanu eni enyina so bia ehodo hwadansem Auditor General the report hwemu a value of infractions no ekoso na bafom ma men kayo ebi aburefi year why you make case no buy no na set time no infraction because of why you mean case near about 50 something million
52 million Ghana cedis
set time now infractions they do any the whole year and number 3 million 4 million and why you there no emma so 53 million there's now one incident and say obi lose fight against corruption and corruption akoso in fact so share auditor report to the bia there obi beka so sika we there obi dia wasa ni stream enti yenchi no and I fa no court no enuru 1% of the total value of infraction
ese sika kokuru ebebo din nyina no nia obi dia wasa ni stream ankasa kra no enuru 1%
enu the obet na ka sika no wedi enti yen fa no nko gina court no enu 1% small be bebre na ye infractions American ho asem tro bebre wo ho enti ya na meyen tumfuntu mu Ghana for any sa say corruption any everything of equal the anka 2016 on no lead here a report and say me the margin there ka kwa do
na sankampo corruption mini o meya na ye betu Ghana fofo ana baby for instead they be fight corruption na former President Mahama morally qualifies obedi say adwuma na
oni moral around ground bia ono de anye bia kora anye bia ye nyina e Ghana ha ene ye tese odi road bi ekoma Bukina nibi
ai kanazui
ema okoje fort bribe wo ho okoje bribe ema track for trans so jetum say Professor President Mahama okoje bribe enti say obi betu yefo a ewo corruption ho a enye President Mahama o ti ni tu Ghana for corruption ho sa road ya okoje ho bribe akwa road no wanye ene na ado na akọpe besin a omugusu amoye em say jama e kan road no kura na say ya Vice President Bamiako cat sword war. A baby.
And yes, can baby.
Yes, I can't be. Then I no sense go do no for the bribe no. Nti ya onya sempa pa bia nka nche no ofo na on nye kom no nya entu futu no to Ghana for no.
Honorable na no pay me ndra me chisa semi na me yese me kohwem kakra. Ena me hu se maban ba ye emranko a mapase a ye dey fight corruption be se edu. Ana eni ho a mode aba Office of the Special Prosecutor Bill I pass by Emre. Bibi say right information lia mo ye ho adwuman. Bibi to say public fiscal responsibility act. Any other emra hodo a maye. Eno achi no parliament nkwa mo budget mo aban ba ye mo budget amodi adwuma ya tum increasing by 194%. Any almost all institutions it was something to do with fight against corruption. Sa ne mai any the fight corruption and I say anoka so obi gina baby aka say me ko corruption no
Yo me da wase so waka asem no corruption there institutions yama to me some fight corruption so wa ma on akade a omde be ya o mu ntimi fight corruption no ebi ni institutions ebi ni say the okan police service ebi ni auditor general any omekeke ka ho na afren so SSM emra na dey fight corruption nti emra na won wa pass no ni nyina aboa emya fight corruption but institutions no sha to say auditor general tamwa president Kufuor baya o ka say yenisika nti ma obia ntoka idea adwuma institution ba ko pe normal kwan say modie no de hu hia so ma so mo nkoto pickups na mo fe that was the auditor general department. Because of that, in Tinohe, me call Parliament na auditor general report. Ebu ono mo a delay. SSM emra tresenka. Busumi afinu 6 months. SSM about ebu ho antimi because institution kra no mi akande omode call rank of fight corruption. Akọ ayo wadwuma to president or resource or stand to increase on budget. Police or increase on budget. Judiciary, Parliament, they are corruption fighting institutions. Then our increase will be a budget to between the Ejumano. And then the sense of interest so be fighting corruption. Na say buy one yes and you maybe na now keka abe enkusi free enfutu keke na mama or tugun kofueni. Na say the kind obi kutu obi for say man onye no hufia enye preko na kutu bi se ma onye no hufia onfa no ngofa atichi enye yi
obi dware atache ni ye kotunifo a na zo go preko se o metunifo
dabi enye yi ene de enye yi sa
ebe na yi no abo enti ayo minim se public accounts committee mo ma hyase tena se hwesa nsimi nyina na enkrofo aka say anka monfa updated auditor general ba onfa update enka ho because yesi omukọ no mko hia enkrofo wie na enkrofo respond to queries ni ade a sika ne bi wo no mo a itimi kirachirem ebi won so kro bi so mafa me amede aba matua na anka saa update no enka report no mra se na be ya emeto onye kokro na Ghana fon ka se obia diska saa de no twe ho san
ma no kure wo mi se enipa bebre ohono mo a wo mo nkan auditor general report no omo nso a omo kan a omo person de ye mischief no de watchro wo mu no kura no omo ignore o share report o be nse asade a wo bi say auditor general was starting by 2 years di oye report na watchro mu say infraction ye 10 billion say 12 billion no ono so ota trust am say ebi a 10 billion no emu 9.5 billion there ya recover otro see at the time I watch on the report no na emu say ya recover enu achi no wo back public accounts no betra ho a ube nso auditor general ne nkro 40 ho obi eba na oka na asem yes auditor general me na no ukọ na awei anko yi answer na be hai ukọ hwe ate say oso ya akọhwe bibia yi o ma ye ne se de kan no and also me catch us a 90 to 98% has been resolved. Now, Auditor General and Council also crown or throw one report summary and say, we are resolved, and so they are all pay in food to actual good penny. I know their own can them. The Obeka say inflation is 17 billion, a year 10 billion. The Auditor General now in the same sentence, in the same phrase, also it be at 60%. 70% of these infractions have been resolved. And the onka. So, if we do no part of good penny tonka.
All right. Honorable man, now I say, Anopay, and you know, as a pan in Chichimwa, or the Amay Bibia, a best science rubber.
No, me that's it.
Honorable Kofi or Tre Ejekum, do not friend no Arafat or your MP, ever Fantia South constituency in the East region, on a ranking member. Our Public Accounts Committee, a Parliament, and the D and movement in the morning, and was soon a good so want to meet Radio 95.9 FM and movement TV. That's a breath.
And 7 hours canoe. And see your man Penedra John Dramani Mahamadi, as a gunner for ye, I've been feeling so. Why and who Kotokusambu will be no other Ghana for console. Now, the Oyeno, officer Sabi Ghana for no. Ya adwene no I fomu ama enjo betumi akande opebia de achigana fo adwene se de ono aka se yebetu abato so a ene nokre no hoye nka entiti obeka abatwi nipa na adwene no na waka no this time de onyayi na onyayen ebise yenimuo yeniwu de ane yenimuo yenimuo
that's me eya na eyawo se opani eya na eya se opani ti se Ira John Dramani Mahama a watsena aban as vice president, why minister? We nim said their audit report by a chile. And I'm honorable kind. Ye pobi abetu for corruption one. Obi a ukwaji bribe for expedition. Sabrena all make bribe no. Now or the code of conduct aba. Ese ema ben bia abejuma ni bia enya chede ye more than $50. Sabrena all the background is coming about 200 cedis so. Ejemo bi anyi na won waje ho wafa ho aje $10 million even saying Ghana cedis
akwaje
what's mo bi anyi 200 cedis o wafa ho aje 10 million Ghana cedis na yeje achade ye de mo ma even kire e ma strategy for kwachira strategy for say ampani ampa waje ade no a wan fa mra kwanso na gina mo se wan fa nti ore kosi o mo na kai ho asma ma manasa ko ho asma ma ko bi ti se kwa bia ba
kai bi odi koma hwan anema no ebi no.
What you say? Eti ukokogye yete ayi matiame dude yesi yete committee bi. Yete ni nyina eba sia eba yi yete ni nyina
amajaro de na wo sembi
yete ye.
Obi wa no ka corruption jo ma ka corruption wani mi hu
abanya corruption ti yato aba 1 million de atia wo no. Ye ka corruption asem so na beka bi. And now make us say mrana me de akire laws dodo amampana ku fa do by wa pass the fight corruption e be 10. Paperless buy Nasibre
Abua papa.
And ne passport office secure omanya free ho enya asem kitwa na enne former president John Dramani Mahama wa hunu say omani mu aye de kakranti on fa advantage no tumfutu nkrofo ni opani ntena fie enye sa
Take na mkase kwase ni tia na aguregu nti ye ni beti ba na dawro ye be rada bon ka me pese me no ehwe ni ma mi bia na mahunu ba kon Dr. Tobinko wo 2 workers for wo se akatua di tua o ka bosome no wo se case ka wo de kwa adwuma na se case ka no bro akatua no so adwuma no resign ana se ko hunu HR department no more any management in kan yentu akatua no wo se afutu ba kon de ma workers no se wo case ka wo de kwa adwuma no eso sene wo pay ani na adwuma no se wo me open tuma na resign this say bia wo bosses na no mo adwuma mo ha no mo da show kakra utunu hunu se de de mema wo no ano kra betimi de lorry fred ya ba na bosu me wafa kakra na ye de be ma no ano ye nti won de o se afutu o de ma ye no
na o se so sen o pay no
se o lorry fred na o de kwa adwuma no eso se o pay ya ye de ma bosu me na anka adwuma no resign ana se pre akatua ntumu
o resign no akoye den
na akopa adwuma fofra ye because o be kwa adwuma na da bia o lorry fred no o se no na ma enipa ebokro no wadwuma mu no because sika di ma no de fa ka unidi obedidi be chata ade enti obepe kwan bia be fa so be nyiska na de abo ho branti ese ye hwe saa de ni ye no afutu ba akọ de amaye
catch the yera to binku say amo eye aban enyuma no mo yankran kran enyuma no omu ntu adwumayefo kai
say no
ono okan omu ntu tie rasbere adwumayeni bia wo Ghana ha bia ni suade hu ni say o me ye we me nya adwuma pa bia meja adwumayeni bia public sector na no teacher ni bi e wo suhum yesi wa akọje besia aton ne car 31,000 Ghana cedis e de akwa akomo obi connection man so fa ni immigration
no
ena ojini sika na di enti adwumayeni bia ni suade hu ni say onya papa obeden obejai enti so o kasa dia because public sector adwumayefo ni bi wonu ma omo sisi omo adwumayefo onim
na me ya ka akatua businessmen no a ye dede wa Ghana na me businessman na mo sika o de ma mo kesa obi na no kasa be pa na so
ye wura kwabradu for o ye ahoto project na no you want to say ye nuanom ayi for agh for na for bi so mo cost right enso afa sika 8 million Ghana cedis so de to talk and opinion konwa akwa chairman enti
wa woni ne adwuma no wo na adwuma o hwe wo sika na wo de ba no no de ye show abonten
enti o say adwumayefo no yintu o pay so mo refia o resign no mo kwatena fi no mo ni den
and you know but two asem you na person kan ne we dey obi entie so obi a wo be kwa koya abawa bi wase oye virgin a 22 years ni wakura no ho amafo ka ya de ye do eboa ma onya oni nyina wase da bi oyi nani but they say wase oye ready enti
so be den
or breaking virginity no na 5,000 be ma wo pe no betua na fi utua 5,000 na
5,000
for my 1 month
5,000 cedis
utua 5,000 cedis for my 1 month
no na wadwam
sa 1 month
na no be obi be check ansa hu se oye virgin ansa
na so ko check wan ko check na ko tua na onye virgin so aboka
o no number
nde wa
catch and so we are just be friend
ka jesi we am a party ajao
hey esa Ghana yo just you ready okay you for Ghanaian times na anopay asante you for Ghanaian times emra we say good morning the room kindly wish my daughter Joycelyn Ohiniwa Joycelyn Obiniwa Ohini a happy blissful birthday from Austin Ohiniba Ode communication team member NPP Eastern Region. Enti Austin and pay Obano say friend Joycelyn Ohini Obeniwa Ohini. Yeah, we soon happy birthday. Enti as Ghanaian times. Yes, Ghanaian times. Lecturer ba kom. And in addition for me and sa make us say omuho akoka ensenseme. Chese mako akoka egem. Adibia eha adwene.
That no Friday you know so. Na apredi
Eastern region I say Miami and Potemo in the Okre district of the Eastern region I say
omo excursion and na driver no see break no fail no and na car no bufa so enti lecturer no e ma miensa and na omu ya to yim ha na afufuro bebre su prepare am do makwa kogu ya sa
ma ni assemblyman owo Empotem ho eni enkomo na yenhwese sen na esi etie potin enti papa ye friend honorable Isaac Kwame Pebi oye assemblyman aprede na abre kwa assembly ni ni nyina na koye a che se ye kwa kropon ansa na ye chim ama ya kwakudi okre na medie meja ne ho ba ondo ogusu ye honorable member good morning
brother
na honam boko de
nyame adum na so
oba de adum ye nso so ye ho ye mejiri se be na na safro kwampa ene ne panifo so ho ye
amu ye pa
nyame ase anopay Ghanaian Times headline kese a odi aba lecture ba kon nkola miensa omaba bewu e wa pred na msiu apred de Miami Chrome nti mamemra na mene honorable Kwame Pebi eni nkomo ne hwese asma Ghanaian Times de ba yi emu nchirimu atisen
yo pacho nokre Friday no Friday twemi 9 September 2022 anopa mu fia na menes ni baako owo chip compound mo frame say accident bi esi wo kwan no so nokre ema let come ho koye ko hwe before am kon me free police for bomb mama ne e free ambulance service for so Ye ni omokwe ekwe na enokre. Na ehoro no. I'm the man for that because it's a crying, brother.
And I was specifically, if I put you a prede and a accident we see.
A prede and it's so many road, Nesso.
And ye quote Pietro Junction, no.
They could be moved from Junction, no.
And because of say, omo ye quine and foot a crabenti, traffic do not done near far. I do chroma prede quine so instead of the normal, I do chroma association.
No, the see a prayer the echo so many and so the quine and wakra 8.5 kilometers road. And wakra oh the emergency and go on the brain. I don't know how man use so quine and the brain use. The ever when we don't know on quine and yet say a quite caps boom. Social videos maybe I'm just saying be an ambulance cars needs ne fire tender needs no. But the ambulance needs na baby a caps boom from no move that direction no move your model sign. And one of the no crown and you so sign one top what they are. And the US very sharp curve. There's a curve no ye.
Okay. I'll bet me about your Facebook ni so Movement TV on Facebook na be share and come ye di na bo ka me pedi adaroma en saka videos ni bi ye dey excellent you Kevin we sharp pow
very very sharp Kev
e come na ko say enrem ho sa no
kan na she enrem won mo sa no
na e ka ben
minibus bi da omo minibus ya ba ya use air conditioning car, very nice car. One nepa.
Okay. To assume my honorable.
That Kevin, you know, crew, and you say, speed me, you know, and you need to recover here. They quite nice. Someone will be a prayer, a rashi, you call, hospital, be Bibinti. Men person me body but the hospital woman persuaso hospital woman persuaso so unim sa hospital na woman persuaso wo Parliamentary hon nyina ye electoral
no and adane ata nyina chesoro sa pictures are very serious
kan na adane sa no kan pa na adane sa yi na ye na so lucky say nyakopa da Roma na tira kaka ne ye ne de
yes anka ni nyina akura timi
nkese ku yibisa se ka bia na
ona mna ni pass na tika nim
only about 32 passengers
32
I'm saying yeah
and so far any passenger na mo kan ye e be ka so mo afiri mu lecture ne nipa miensa no and so ma 4 me boa
yes ana ya te no sana yes na mu me ko hospital one mu bi manim ho na mu se ba ko so fi mi wo lady ba ko no so asemo empentena breeding when ya kato or to one ma ni drip or to one normal yeah you who an say no so as all so mo rush the next for one mo ya the doctors in next one mo ya the papa say bo ma ba so and even ambulance service for Ghana fire service mo ya the pa na say nipa no the be adu na say wu an so mo pre no kwa bia so anyi there is a one where the be some bubu here e be press serious mo rush bi ko fodua de bi ko mampon de bi ko atoya government hospital MSR return no ti enye easy brother enye easy nti we dey naka madam Roma menya kwanye wo no ready so easy naka ye be stress sisi Ghana kwan bi ni won me be ka say kwan nye even motorway kura nipa wu oso motorway ni nya ya hwe motorway da so kura nipa wu na also be kura pom so a even ufi akra na oba fo pepo ufi kofodua na oba fo pepo ufi go na oba fo pepo o sa do apre na o san oba san pepo oba fo pepo nti obi en fan she ni drum say akura pom de oba pepo so ne oba nti o san so be very careful and you can di bebre you can enframa big ni enframa ni breakthrough kekre bi na wom
kai direction de no fear pray dia o san me boa
if you are pray dia o san akoso menya e go come mountain afaja to no me fa no
wow okay
yes sir
ya
sisi am no ka say kura na nra me ko hu me kuro mu hene na safro kwampa ya plan za no pay esa ko shia ni ahwesi be try billboard ke CBS one mo amomo warning na no kura sin de be ya ombe hwe ombe kan ombe to mo gwa so kwan ne so yo kwan ne de bia kwan ye sa na me ka no oh kwan ne say dem ekum nipa and dem ekum nipa see the ever say drivers want do no mo nya botre kakra man na so mu du apre so a ye nkofo ni bo mu gina kwan ho a unya do no ma ni aka cho say towo kwan na kwa fast no towo but drivers bi won ma wo catch ne sa akra say ofo say ne car ye don't view kra not the speed e de kwa kwasane don't know sana adonete.
All right yadamo ase say ba yen so mutimi eboaye ama enipa no dodo na yetimi age omunkwa yebedi akire so akohwe isi regional hospital are say sana momo aka so ahoden tie enti anope yadamo ase
patu da so
yo abusia enti honorable Isaac Kwame Pabi assemblyman for Ncheura Munu electoral area ewa Kriapem Aprede in the Okre district na anope yede na akakudi enkomanti mofa pictures no ento so na atiefo afe na bia log onto Facebook a obabehwe no na onhwe monhwe bi ka na adane a ne ties phone nyina kire wiem ka no adane a ne ties phone nyina da sebre na say nyankopon kra na adiem ho afofie very very sad a serious
part say the car no see ye pa ni penya nkwan bi wo mu na nyame tumi so
wahu say ufi kofori dia na wo koso menya na kwa kosombo utimi kra fa ko hokọ eko aye friend say tema enti anka odu adukromu a na wasane afa adukrom asese so kwan ne so na wudu asese so omo eko tema omo eko dodo omo eko ayikuma no omo afọ monsa right sa na so menya afọ na to aso na sisi omo yes akwan no from koforidua eko so menya enti emfuturo kakra aba kwan ne so enti so mo du apred ya na apred no so eko kopie trum junction no eye short na mo ni atene se hu se ye krom se do na bokan no beponkwa sa wo fro na usani ani enti sa kwan na nkasa no ena eya na pempi no ohun se ne hote no mo amohwe video no bon se ase kwaye ni ruwa wo nchen enti wo hu wanim ten enti sa wona mo a se wo di abotre especially se usani odi abotre boko because that's why won't me hu wanim say na yan gina movement TV anim ha say ya yetimi hu circle no how dey won't me won't anim kura won't me hu enuru traffic light so kura wonya because a be pon curves sa entu kofo no anto obo asede a that's why o kan sen kura na obeto atwene akofa asoma ba eni say atwere ntima ba no pay Ghanaian Times said ho asoma ba nti amunum ho ade nipa miensa ana chese wo mo etoye ana edibi nsuso eko regional hospital no mni ade nti ebedi akire ni ahese sen no mo so akwakosi yento aso da sebre
ewusiafo ya toaso mfante se dia rehosem na abremo no pe sa na za se no ebe kono sa ebe ndai ya toaso de bonkrata no mu ya hwe Ghanaian Times wi a ya be toaso na fi ya hwe ni a toaso nso na ya di emunsem abremo yanko the finder and the finder the bokrata na ya di toaso na ya hwe the finder nso e di aba na enumu no kwajo ponkroma da chiri esidin ketia da chiri Gideon Boakon e da chiri na principal ba akon so e ka ho na bana head na say Ghana's return to IMF is necessary. Gideon Boakon no ono economic advisor Emma Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eno ka say kwa ye call IMF no de ne ho hia say de be ya sikasema ayenwunwan no ene ma betumi asagina ne nan so biemu kwajo ponkroma woye information minister so ekese ade ba ko a esi aban na ni so ehia no pa ene so ma esika se megina betnya nya ba bi pa bi agina ama Ghana fo ye ho atoye NDC fo de se won position am wo no ena dia omo adwenbia se dabi no won ba Ghana betuma ba bibie na emom yenta ke bibia aban de ne sabeka bia se sim card registration no so omo ko ho ntokwa minim the behind this for wasase we so say opposition pa na montimi entrance country o my master se ba ye be we gi se abanu two step bi na mo asum na mo akontokwa yampene sa no mreto ene ye makwan ene moja begu o musuban no Central East Command o mo kire se land cases ebosume nwatwimu no be se mpimienu ahankona de osum mi na se na nan mountain tons ase mo ha Ghana fo papa sanse ba kan beto ama somasi ni ato ama koto ni ato ama bantin yeti enyira ho akodimbi enso aye din to asase no obako bi no bi gina so wa hwe obi twa so kai sisi aprapra
asem
yensem bia koso wo gan
ha drain da sebre
nye sanse sem no die
ha drain
yenim kwan be fa so be tine tuase
esempanifu timi hwe no mu yehu bibi ha drain da sebre
kato asase na woni ska na wo chen kakra da be kono kono bi gina so
wato asase wato asase kura wo sika se odi yese bibi de digging fee before so odi aso ebebo family foundation
no tejo
agise okutua sika na otua nu ya be kona langas for san gina asase wa asase no no maka cho se first cabinet nya sa dia
e ma nya adwuma asase nyina ma be ni abepi
eno ne yetin wo krum ase eno ene yetin wo krum ase
enipa bi adi tumi ahwo mo na langard no kura na nti aban yemuntimi ntuam so sa de mutu galam se so sa ni en pamo mu mfra sa so ade eno ma adi tumi na ahwo mo nsem no mo ye de ompe o Ghana ho se me langard ni atwetwe sika ekurukura kobokom na wo mo di nsem hunu ebi na no mo ko fete ho no nkomo kokumo hini a eno no ko fa nsem bibiri bae
fete ho de eni ho agro da sibre
nya ho langard nsem
bibiri fete kro ben so a
se abasa on se bibi sa akrubi oho
mati
easy young cock chronicle so the daily the chronicle the Obakata chronicle blessosem anonso adia ode eba yankonkohwe na Bano Highland the demu kase pa no aye World Cup ya ebeba Ghana for bi bia ye befa ho abu nkrofo afaso World Cups comes on the pro obi akwa akwhye hotel na hotel ho na akwhye no odi nsem hunu se yepe Ghana for akwhye security wo World Cup ho ntu pese okobi abra na omubu nkrofo faso e wo ho no mo we nyina ade anya niru ho ye kokobo no amanfo ahyase ebu nkrofo faso e wo Ghana ha na Ghana for a omakoye a prison for e wo Libya omo etu nkrafre aban se omabua omo na ho de be de na yakobo omo ti se omo kokana yi omo begu Ghana prisons die na de akoye die concerns no escape manners president o ka se na ano abra ya che asha no okay kan se mi just asa kufu adukura onya no bebu no enye onu ademu wonami president
office of the president
office ana ebobo manimu okay kan ni nsem hunu no wiye na wonu a de obeka wakama na kuma ato ne yamiye no afere wonam edwa abeg se wanka ni yi onti na babu kasa se hunu bi abeka no bebu wa konta no esa wo dwiri asoma abeka no ho ansa no waka o kan ye wagu aban ni mo ase awie ene ba baba ntin me pa cho manka ni yi wawie ye mfa nchew animugasa de gu president ndie ene de edanchen motiwa na
politics kan say
mudi atem rough
ye kan say deport action 6 months pepepe no okrumu ase
wo
afi ene na wawie wonama wo pa ho che
we se so mutwena so eso mutwena so nya se obi aba na be kansem hunu bi ade agu president no fi obi na ba me pa chew na onam baabi asema wo kan pamnu papa wani wonyanyam baabi akoduro nya nkwada ade no wugyina wasem no huni na wo ka jese wo so pa ba no keke so wo na abuafu na akeka na ope na papa ka se so obufu na da na obewu anke wo nya ya so kan wi ya afede wo ba na wuhu abe
afede wuhu abe
ai amompa no mfa bra pan so kojo pan kromasi no fears economy will bounce back e de na Ghana ye be sa asore agyan na so you the new crusading guide yemfa the new crusading guide into aso busuafo na excavator lembele excavator no ayen sembebre na am just say this is say we say ono no asema mo de to no so no onimu hu bi na ono na ekotua na mo sebe ya nipa di dwunim ne be chi wo mo no e no mpese wo dan no ohun say ye say kan ke ti akromfo say otu obi botom no ye wo abedi ka ye kromfo no dan na ne no so be pa kromfo nti wa no anya din a no no na no ye din sene wa na tese wo mom no e di aye nti bi na e ya akwakosi wo lembele no nti ensem no ye bebre ba o mi ya first lady as president nipa bebre just from papa yi o mcheso mo ko hobi na visa scandal sports ministry o mo hwe sports ministry o mo hwe po mo Samson Dean African origin travel and tour se hwan no
ya bi ni de World Cup de o mo de amani pa ba ko ye mfa mo bia one company ni de amom enye just pon campon anti ye mfa nusu omra ne anya advert ma no na mo cho bia o so mo hwe unim Ira Mustafa on kai sem Ghana Sports Ministry.
Unjo
Baba akupe na akodi 4 years so
Ejekese manko we need 4 years that. Birmingham de no ho asem ne aba yo. Anya World Cup no.
Okay. World Cup then.
Birmingham no mo koye.
On de
no mo se tirim bi ko ho.
I mate so mo jiji nkrofo so mo
Samson D ni African origin ne omo bu nkrofo faso da bia. Ya no ma sa the contract na koma no.
Menya report bibiri nkrofo kra me na fufu.
Samson D wa bu ni faso over the years. Da bia mo sa the contract koma no. Enti di enti na sports ministry no mo ya sa de no. Yes bi obu nkrofo faso ne following year mo kwar ma sa de koma no obu nkrofo faso. Enti mo de na mo ni Samson D wo ya da bia mo de ma no no obu Ghana for faso no.
Etu diomara na Mustafa Hamid obo adwuma na mo nkai se
ho de enkoncho
wo no ho ehye enkoncho ho yi ohe na motu yi ombeba omo beba sa wewe no ma ombeba we samisi fo ohe ye mbewie no ma yiwa asase mu no mo akwetena baabi
ombeda wa
that's metro yenye aka na we metro lens okay
ba ma yemfa ba ku bi we de ja me ba republic
republic saying
o si Togbe afede again
Togbe afede
again since Kennedy Japan parking at Asogli festival now no Kennedy Japan ti be bi wo dwene ne ho na Asogli state mo de invitation abre no samo ya yam festival enti womra na wono nso edibuo ma mo no baaye na afasha ase ye nko no kwa enti wakọ no so bobo an ho de na mbenya hoho mbe mo nsu ano mbe mo bibi kakra ope bibi di braya afele mo se monyi to on sisa na ade enko na wakaseti atugu afede na me question ni say moni ni wa manso twa mo invite ni so me yede wo mo yam festival no ase na say na pese mo frɛ no honam kogu na ni mo ase keke
akom ni nkyiremu ma me mfa ayi invitation na Togbe afede
am the bread
honorable Ken no ma me mfa nkyerɛw me mfa to TV ni so na etiefo nyina ehu won se oman na ye bu no eluwa bi a sad
anya kra o
mo be won se
o tun sa fre ni
me ye one person that's bre ye wo me se me ka che o me fi confirm no chi fi
yes
na me fi eni ahemfie na ye opposite eti me nyi no me fi ahemfie a na me wura confirm no chi fi
for ahemfie to
busumfie letter na da so no enti letter we ye letter official
letter
state council etro de ko invite honorable Kennedy Ejapon se omra womo afashe no ase on the official letterhead ena omuwie so omo kokodu ho a yes nchia kura mma nchia ne nema odoko nyina yasan abongara eya me mpese ye be kase tia ye mpanifo ne ahemfo ba ya ahemfo no nso ebi no so ene ma omo ye no so ahwe yipe na wano akwakoto dasibere yese uchini koku a wunyi
ye ni ma
woni asase ya ka wunni aboto afoto yiwem enamo a wonwie no wonfa osinye den enche etunso no obiti adro ahoma so a wosimato nsafre no
invitation no kire se de wa wontem no wo waja amanaka onu so ba oba eno so kire se bibi wonu mu a onu so waja amanaka endi sa na kire why invite no kire se sa onu ni wo entokwa na se bufu kra wo waja amanaka onu so accept so be ana invitation mean say onu so ni wo bibi onu so waja amanaka
so ha ho
why
omo asam ni say omo say bibi ona bo kan reje
no o ye board chairman no baby na national investment bank say no cassette ya no
board chairman o yusu ni officers board chairman for NIB no dubious ayi na ebiribi o ka say enkranfo yinkum enkranfo ne agbufo nti we
enti
na wonim ni sanity na mo friend so mra
ndi am ya no man nsem papa sem we dey to sem
hu no bi na wo ton sa friend se ompa no na nipa ne ba wie na fe ogina say papa won kan ne makra ba ya nyi sa ne makọ ese enam a won wie no
ya fe sincho
den che
adan na mon frɛ akoye osan
oh ye frɛ no
mo on confirm
ye frɛ no
se omo na trolet na yom na troy
na se no sentina ya ka pepe ni masem a ye produce letter ewo Asogli state for letterhead so we obi unsa pen ye dia san
na
o me kan hwe
mo invite na
o be friend na o be kan o be kwan
mo invite na ona bo ken no o business no bia o enko o ba bia enko be ko ko ba bia enko be ko na mo invite no na wa ba bia na mo mo kelesa eya ma mo Daru, yam for me nsi ho ya na fe yam for bibia nsi. Amintia very reverend Ikechum. Former retired Methodist clergy of Kumasi and evangelist Fred Akon Bible Stadium Prayer Group Center which Chapati. Yes sir.
And pay Kofi sika say o hwe and pay Kofi. Na da kama. And ochna and akuap modwura e hye ase.
Na weekend o mi bi.
Ena making o channel e hye ase. E be wie kwasi ada. O say akuapem no 17 principal towns.
Okay.
Na your headquarters ena ye ekropon. Nti ho na ma hene wonti ho na etwa odwura ne kase panse na obi ade ne de. Enti o chena ena chese be kwa akofo odwura e de aba. Na ebe de pa.
Okay.
Enti boaboa ho.
Na aboa sie kura dada. De nya do kase yenko.
Boaboa ho na weekend di.
De nya so ba me iska to petu.
Na ne wen na wonum ye. Okoi ne wen na wonum ye.
Ya betie die.
Onuma
ana fufuo
ohun jesi san bi akso oni anupa na onim ye
ana minim fanta no
abeti ende nem se na je se yawada na edo beko yawada no betie no ambedidi yawada na edi ambedidi ende efie bia ekun obia beku da wo fufuo
wow
enti yawada
de nyame yadme beko
ti boaboa ho enti ye kwa ye fipedua sisa ne kitase edu jankama ne yegina weda jansen na fi ewura ko physical na ekwakoye se ko physical ne manom ho tsen enti kofi ayi unim se ye kofi enso di abatakari ne ye be senti pempam batakari ne bi ma da sebre kofi jankama penex wafro no wadu eye na no otubo jankwasi adonte hene eburu hene no wadu eburi na fo ofiri onu ma no wesane na odu ahwere ase na se wokọ na odu obosuma ase na wokọ tutu
ahwere ase
na wokọ han tutu mampon na fi wokọ kakra na odu abotachi na se wokọ manfen du manfen apepe ko anim kakra la tajanse fufu obi wo na no ye de no ansa
ewure bna ma na ase fi na
bibia na fi o ma ne kakra bia na wokọ onsa nifa na wokọ late wokọ anim tin so a and the cropon na wokui
Wednesday me ohuru yam
and to do a cropon so dia ne ma bebere wo ho on se jasi sresre and me and dra me fion and dra na me be na makoha bibia setup no nyina bibia e kama oh amount for and sa and dra say me do la
and sa me nim ya ntunkum
man fe e man ponfo aduom de na me do ho na ho nya easy e so den ntunkum entunkum de obetimi anya bi
watu aberu foforo no na ensa na free mbeba kan no
na sa o se o fi o du manfia o sane aso kakra bi a na se uwura kokom ohun e de ko chuchu e de ko tinkon e de ko efenisen e won nyina
ya kenya madwuma yem he
enti mi tro e ho ye ba bi a ne wo pe no ho na benya no
ye be ko ye be ko
na o benya bi
yesi die mi nsuru
yesi de nimu adin no
na nka so de mi ni no enti mi no du fiare no kasa mi enkoja no ba bi a mi nko
ansa ho
edu fiare nyumira
no so koja no
enkoda
onko enti ye be ko ti e mokua pehene osi ade yo akufu na mi hinu kromu mi refini ode osi ade kwasi akufu otoso mi nsa na onim ne wofa on se mampani ote akonwa so yi ne wofa osi ade yo kwasi akufu dikan no na sefo no bi ne mampani ote akonwa so yi na oware 62 oware wa kuapem kro bia so 17 mama akoma 62
oni obi awe
oni obi a owo mama akoma 125
no say obi anya 2 average
the friend nana kwasi akufu dikan
so anya chichiri kro
yes chame kaba na oye cactus ena obedi ade odi ade 7 years na mo si bi omo ma cactus obi aye so for the odi ade se na mo tu
no cactus no
omo tu no na yire 62 na yire no 62 no na ma 125 no omo sane bepo no edu tinkon wura mu a mo kochichi kukuro efe na sempa na yi nti sa sempa na yi no na akuapefo be kasa sempa na yi ba okba san be kasa sempa na yi
kana santia
sa kuro no eye sa okuapehene o sa de yo Kwesi Ekufu odi kan one ne yerenom 62 ene ne ma 125 na nasefo no bi etuti edin Ekufu no a eye nana Adanko Ekufu no a na ho ni firi je ne wo faase ena wadi ade e fe no hene Kwesi Ekufu awo to so me ne minu semiensa ai
nipa 188 ne kwachi chirukuru no
kwachi chirukuru
na mo wo kan ho
ne aye kuru a e wo ho a fe na sempa ne yi e wo akuapem enti Kwesi Ekufu ena chese ne aba bi di ade a wote akonwa so yi na Ekufu de ye bone mane se Ekufu okoto birija inu mokoto birija se udo afuo na opam na wo hye a ohu enya eja na ebusu
oshuna pam a
osimu asana apam okay on de wo hye wi a eja tuntum na egusu no ehu tum a wo so mu ana kwatadi mu ene ye fa no okoto birija akuapem fo kasa no nti Ekufu okoto birija ananse owo apem esubruni a owo ahofa duru
nje se ontimi nsoni mu nkokwa ne hu bi nka ho
dabi enti wo obi de Ekufu a nti mampane Ekufu ne mane no Ekufu okoto birija ananse owo apem esubruni a owo ahofa duru nanka se enye ensemba komuni bia nanka okuapehene ibodwa mampani kwa oti okuapehene ensa nifa so ansa kra na ayi
mfahina ba
ansa na ayi da bi krunti hene
okay
aba ama ayi adronti hene so aba because oyi okuapehene de sepre kope nti okuapehene ewu ye a we bei ene yede ne to no se efe no hene obakọ efe no adodankwa nti edi adodankwa na ho ne firi nti ne owu ye efe no na adodankwa na ono tibiribia mampani kwa otene sanifa so nti adono so nti yekọ ekobo no mane se ado kwata ono na wantoko na oto abebrese edumado sansenku a otia kwantinfi apraka agropem odanchenini a odane burumu
okay no de odime ko akuapem next time do kwa mansie mesme do kwa mansie okay
enti enti mampani enti we ofiefo na edi afashe
yebeko adu edi manko bia jese nesi am ese meko
boabo ho
meko pa
we edi ato pepepe dasbre hodo
meko na onu se me ma o akuapem fo
o sa amu fikura akuapem kro benso
amse kropon
okay enti ekropon enti emomu nyina emoma afrishiapa mukrapma nyina afrishiapa efibiriku so ekosi abonsen ekosi aprede baby accident sie akuapem 17 ekwa aprede na chi kro bia ni ho tie na epem
okay
ansana usane fa unsa susi ya na wako asese so ne abonsen enti akuapem be de papa so ba na yedoko ekwa na yesi oku physical ho why right me da say fani say kumi
mini abema
na hona mu say
nyame adom na mo mpai bo
adanta ne akropon de say nwa
oh so unu say me papa free latte
papa free latte o tu latte kasa
de betia echi ukete o say me ma me so ye asantini
asantini akotena
edi latte
na nya si yoko ahina slata ahina snofi o me bala
okay no tikakra
o me di enya kakra
uti bebre
sa me di me so me fia okugwa
enti me nua no problem
Gwanford unse nyina e gwans enti yen na ebeso e Ghana kanen enti me chia me giri se won soso wo ye era franso a na tien na hunam bokode
jana dum ne mpabo bi aboko
yanso ye ho ye era franso aso die kwawu se kwawu tafo na wo free
na de wo nkra bi wo mi ho
sa
akwa bi ye fe no mi amadamfu na ye fe no akwanye Marvin Ochi
ne din no
na akwa sana me fe no no so we ti o show ne sa na enti bonidin dero ana bika je se memu bonidin dero on ka je se me ma on ka je se on ware me na make ka je se ka je se on ware Marvin Ochi o so o filuta
okay me dana se edi ande onye no ware ni me di take away wase me di take away ni emenum yi wase bie wase enti yetia no papa abusanti yempanifo no na atenati eniomu ebe shase edi nkomo no abo ameda tabekan ho Solomon Asante so ebe kan ye ho anopai positive change share from Madina positive that say and Papa Dash say Ubutu Sukura ena OTM na or say I'm happy when I hear your beautiful voice. Hey. Yes.
Beautiful.
Let me see your shout. Papa Dash. I say, when I hear your beautiful voice, good morning, Deru. God richly bless you, Papa Des, Sukura. Oh, yeah, Bema.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Bema.
There was a Sandy.
Oh, David, Papa Des. Oh, Sukura.
Okay.
And I will see Kofi's Gansu, the medical Etianogovi, and Medasa Papa, and Dra, na Miniaba com. Yeah, a graduation. Oh, mamma, who for Papa. Now, Nasare said, good morning, Deru. You're sure, you're the Deru, you are the morning show president of the land. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. Greetings to Dasibre and also Eddie Ebaye. Christopher Elkaswa and also Elkaswa. See, despite all the global challenges, the NPP has performed much better in all sectors of the economy. Uchia Mavis Ha Kumsen and also Eddie Ebaye. Nano pay Prince Nuji. Hey, Miami Nujiana. Okay, only a chance. Okay, where's Papa Uncle Frank? Or say good morning, the room. Watching live from Kita Hospital, Municipal Hospital. God bless you guys for the good work you are doing. Greetings to Chairman Wuntumi and Chairman Kwame Bafo Abro Enye. And also Edni message the brain. We say a friend Duma. Richard or say very sad and ono eka minim okay accident no nam say okan wasem we say friend of penny 8 to oka so see true Ghana's economy was in distress due to external factors but things are stabilizing very little by little. Let's continue to have faith in the NPP government and ono so ede ebaye keke oka so ono say the mistake Ghanaians did in 2008 and 2012 will never happen again because voting John Dramani Mahama and the NDC a gay party again in 2024 is a total scam, dangerous, and then a big threat to Ghana's economic development. And also the can buy Derek Aite say Anope, good morning. I'm watching live from Nkrakai or Sideuru Boma Bashpani Ejuma Moye. Sami Jesse ese Odifi Hamburg and Oshe Hamburg the Germany and or see if suppose Mahama should have been a German politician. Their strong laws to preventing corruption could have forced him to retirement from politics. Samuel Apiaje say to me 95.9 movement TV nyamensa ewum odoi ewo tema or say blocking SIM card by NCA is in the right direction and upon so 80 pano or see wo chia yen yeda say for message a won so what the abre afia odin ese dawuru maachi afia mejo so na hot saying Austin okay Austin message no ya ken candidate ede amount etu so kwaso nafa o message bra o wa hene kwasi achiampon kwache o say good morning Daru to you and your listeners and viewers ono so the message no tintin pa eno de aka ho ede abantifa ni nyina bra okọ Facebook a movement TV na yenkinkan enfa ema Aaron bebakon mensa yensa aka o message no na yenkan ni nyina fa mamo yebekọ akotwa ye ho na yakoji adwedi nkrato na yaba yeba yene mpanifo no chance but before say yebekọ no tie sa enkaboyi na wahye so e de mame a very very important papa say wonso obetimi adi ho djuma e de amame pacho yanya ni say GH schools ena mede omunkai bo no e hyase na GH schools say anopa mu asonte ese opeso sua said ye media adwuma said ye kan news TV so radio so said ye newspaper reporting e betro media law media marketing graphic design and animation na nyina wo kire pepepe tube pabene e radio ni TV adwuma yemu afi our GH cosmetology school or beauty and cosmetology enti bibit say makeup nails facial pedicure manicure body treatment massage any said ye nyuni wig ya mai shey na nyina wo kire or science or GH fashion school or fashion and design and to be say fashion design and illustration pattern drafting textile technology, afi garment construction, children's wear, ladies wear, gents wear, wedding gowns, ni nyina no obetso. Or bibi say GH catering school, ti omo chire food, catering, pastries, any beverages. Enti misro said the local and continental dishes, said the ye hotel management, said the ye cake, wedding cake, birthday cake, ni nyina so obetso. GH Technology School and so chire computer and repairs into hardware, software, networking, MCR operations, electronic engineering, home security system, CCTV installation near Kawina Ochre or Fanipa. Admission is in progress. Timpa Choko na onyomo enkodi enkomo. Omo new Achimota Transport Terminal no enchim honuma. Omo ben ICGC. Bet me ako www.admissions.ghschools.online. From also ewo 0544622250 and a 0277622250 and a 0204622250. Na onyomo chuchin komo form no. 100 Ghana cedis enti kope bi eto afi time herbal center for ese omo the time herbal mixture aba edwaman so malaria how onanti kakra bi a aswa bre onyare ontiapo make se anopei obi de ntuma akuru no ho awode no or ntuma kata no ho so a na so de no na otin fifire pacho waduro and time herbal mixture ebeboa ebema onum ato no akọ malaria beko fever beko wagina nan so na wachimi abadwuma baabi eto aduru bi akọ a obenya saa aduru bi na wachimi ato enkanfo no beko eye Okanshi drug lane asama afọ so benya bi Kaso Anko Tribe of Judah na Farmer Trust enso Eweja Junction our numbers 0244 417669 0244417669 na money empenifo entwetwe enkomo na fe nyema nyina so etimi akoyi papa enti ebekwa akotwe ho na yakoje omadwadi nkrato na yaba empenifo no atena se eni omo adi enkomo anape Mpanifo no atena se ene omo ebedi enkita ho na yasem no ne mampani ehye aprobase ewo Volta region oko 2 days na wakwakohwe abanyuma hodo a ekoso ne anwawie wabi ano na ne omuwie nso wakwakohwe na ebedi ho enkomo na yahwe eno achi no same registration exercise eno nso so ekoso ensem bebre afirma bama start block course na endra NCF akasa se wa register wo sim na ye block ya eno enye aban na aye eno de networks no because omo na omo ne kita omo system omo ye ho adwuma nti eno ye network challenge endra na weekend the former president John Dramani Mahama eko asogli baby a kana Japan ko ye ya ye man red card wa call na nasmo de akotudwa ho ne se President Akufo-Addo aben lucy the fight against corruption na osite Ghana ye rating on the corruption perception index say ye maintaining 43 spots no for about 3 years na eno chere say because baby e da no yenko yechi ti gina ho say maintaining I feel a cite auditor general's report e dey kanasem say infractions ne irregularities woman no HSA ben lusu fight against corruption na anopay yani honorable Arafat akasa amo achechiri monitor general send ye adwuma say osisi ka bebodin omu nyina no ne esika pa nkrofo awia no ebi abe 1% of the total sum nti ne ho no anopay me so me ko se na me bi kan bobo so me so me koye me research ko share say edian ye kase ye fight corruption ekubisai ema me ye digging kakra find out President Akufo-Addo bayi enema odi agu apon so a ye nhyehyeye ni ame hu ye ni ebi ana afi ni wati ni in na afi memma mpanifo no akwaba mampani Akufo-Addo passe obayi from 2017 to 2022 ya ewumu emra dodo a na ben abe passe a na eni ho ba ko pe na ne ho a no abeye amendment nka ne nyina na eni ho abe passe o dey fight corruption ni di kan right to information act 2019 act 989 ni etoso mienu eno na eboa amobi information fi abanjuma biemu a ne nsa beka ni etoso mienu isan so obi copyright information na ebe witness na de bawunti Parliament has passed Witness Protection Act 2018 Act 975 I no be set up the Witness Protection Agency na obi the corruption simbi kotudwa ebetimi abon ho ban eno achi no Criminal Offences Amendment Act 2020 eno ne mra na wo ho mra na ye tro na 1960 Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960 2020 na mampane ekufa hwemo mo ye amendment esa kire mu eno achi no na a corruption free a felony a free misdemeanor ni abe ne felony ene ye do court now for on any corruption issue obekwa go dey fiase between 12 and 25 years. Ni etoso Revenue Administration Amendment Act and also mi ba akuna wo da ba be mu sachire mu. Fiscal Responsibility Act and na 2018 mampani de ba say finance minister has to do budget man bro so by 5%. This are to renchim BSc so their COVID-19 see. State Interest and Governance Authority Act and the TCGA baby anasa mabo atin wono. Corporate Restructuring and Insolvency Act and also 2020. Companies Act 2019. Narcotics Control Commission Act a year 2020 and a Real Estate Agency Act and also a year 2020 and a emano ebaye. And what you know and I make us say e-procurement. Paperless port. E-justice system. Pension and insurance data digitization of forestry mobile money interoperability and I make us say bia ko passport office eco digital DVLE eco digital any all the agencies ti no ya na mutu ni bi health insurance ni abetimi account afa budget allocation ayeko all the anti-corruption institutions yedi kan parliament because on the oversight responsibility will be abaya pajan the budget team by 194%. If you bring a mampane kufado by 2017 ABC Parliament enya budget increment of 194% as compared to the 2016. Ghana Police Service our more investigations into corruption issues wanya an increment of 162% budget increment budget scale the Ghana Police Service no almost enya 162% increment. Audit Service enya 83% increment. Afei bibi ti say Judiciary enya 51% increment. Bibi ti say Office of the Attorney General enya 50. Bibi ti say Shraj enya 21%. Auditor General enso enya sika ama for the first time it meet to 38 cars ema Auditor General's Department say onfan koye audit. It say aban bi ba na oye sanhye nyina awie na opasse the Special Prosecutor Act 2017 at 959 no ye wie a den na former president ane breso oje for expedition bribe no it me can say aban we elusi fight against corruption. The question ni di kan no na yetosumi say omampani ti akonwa so na ban set all these laws na otimi a resource womo in terms of budget allocation is kako na ewia yetimi institutions no asade se onbeku corruption ana se mampani ni biom wamano mra wamano sika amana kade mampani ni biom na eso okọ na okoko corruption ana se nipa ho na adwuma se onbeku corruption ene tosumi nu na tosumi nsane se say ye pafutu ewo corruption ho a ejoma manchen ene say ye kwa na me questions no ene emi nsawi and pay for message bra Facebook a Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube, Movement TV TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and I say movementtvonline.com. or share my personal handle Deurun Swa Mensabeka making kadama. Era Francis Anomboatin a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team. Obani Mensama Akababi.
Yeah.
I mean Tiwe.
Yo. Dedi kama mencha His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mencha Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Mencha Honorable Brian Champon. Na mencha BDC Isaac Japan. Na fe mencha Yewura Kumpreko. Canada Japan na fe mencha Yewura Boache Japan so. Daru, what's the president ko voter region?
I president started a probo in voter region 2 days and then your time.
na mpacho obeko asogri area ho
menya hu ni itinerary efe na mpese me frɛ ebisa me producers ni guso hwɛ sɛ nsa bɛka a team na ekona na fe okay
because ya sade na mame because what who say honorable Canada Japan
Jesse ben sisi
I was say yetimi as a party and as a government we should learn from what is happening. I don't want the president to go and be embarrassed. So if omo bibi or that asogri area now, I will personally suggest that for now the president should put a hold on to it because the cry said that thrown a letter. Actually say the silent and room is for the mommy because we never be bra me the bay. So what you say? Na ya said that can say bra occasion na occasion na ya said that sign organize it as a bibi ade aban ye nyi ya san huru enti me de e hono sa na meka that ro that is say tuntum okochiro bi so yetum mahama that is say tuntum a ono ko ka chiro bi za kwa wu tuntum corruption ba me aduru ba bia na me yankasa masabli mu me yan aye ho because enkrofo emu ne mo maye na was nka bad this time ka kabinum kra they can't even have the nerve to even talk about corruption. President or no tiswa one ma kwan ama special prosecutor a investigating council of state member you call that president say he has lost the fight against corruption. The president or no ti or no enipa etunifo wa makwan na o mahama otama nka be makwan me investigate council of state member.
Okay me ati say president onko so onko asobi.
Thank you.
Onko but
thank
so
you.
na jesi be frɛ na yet me
it's okay
enya confirmation
if it's not going there it's okay.
Alaji Opas so
chairman me chairman ba ko pe
chairman ba ko
Abuakonof chairman
Alaji
gentle chairman pa chairman papa
Alaji Michiao
he's one of the best in the region the chairman for papa na origin mu na Alaji Opas is one of the men me pena ho brase ne the way out here ni bibia yeah he's not the type all the time man ho be hu say only constituency chairman mini obuntu so SNS no no so gidi ni sa ono so SNS no no so gidi ni sa
e kind of the say record ho
yeah
on say chairman no wo ho ansa na Opas ba no em say odi chairman so for about 20 years
wow
friend chairman em so no the longest constituency chairman e Eastern region of course 20 to 24 years
oh okay
it's Alaji Opas so abe o ye ne me yi a
Olaji obeko bebre ye winyere ya do afutu obeka
agenti ye chia me ne apenti beba bedidi ebedi aduane wo ho ache
wa say na daru ade ne tie ne enti no say mahama enka ono kra ne hwan ya obeka kire say Akufo-Addo has lost the fight against corruption. President ye watimi this special prosecutor's office daru obobo ne ma no wan kan no. But it is a major
special prosecutor
a major achievement of this government when you want to talk about corruption. Say yes that year obi onu de ordene ho onhia ban bia se onya attorney general no aka say obi na although president na appoint onya appoint ni wie pa he the road you think say ka president ankasa power ni we a ade e babonte ebe man government nanim agu asen ko be man special prosecutor ade ba emra na chichi obi ansa you can't touch him, he's untouchable per the law. Say a coin be on no fast or person of fighting corruption be or person ye bia wotimi ye eta me bisa say anka nana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo nyo no na dis amra we aba mahama pensu wo betumi akọ investigate council of state member say sebe na ni nua sign checks over 10 ani nyina abanso ye no e wo port no e de ne ye no, and this person is calling us say Akufo-Addo has lost the fight against corruption. Wunuya etimi so check the ma aban Ghana ban say we although mahama ninu ya na me kana sama aduru ba bia na ham kakra because I like the way oye ni nyuma e di bie nyuma ma Ghana fo nya bie wo ye MPP ni kra ne ya factor ho a wo so ka, but that doesn't mean say ninu ya nso ye bibi nso aye nka wanga sa onu wo chocho mucho onsono onu kra timi ye corruption e wo bra wo ntimi nka ho asem.
saglime what ho na saglime see here, and you are talking about corruption issues here. Won come from what they call okoyen any wunu ya okodua ne pebrim ama ni nyina over $15 million was a 15 billion Ghana cedis was ai ni nyina o mani lusu ye. And you have the nerve to come and tell Ghanaians and say Akufo-Addo has that is why I don't end this before no you know once ka oba ye no begina ono so e bia corruption no e was see etimi try see ye dey eniema bi be sem ye na committee who to fight against corruption. Then you are talking as a national and as a statesman. But how there the only thing is I am a forecast some crowd so you go and attack them. Say problem na ba na IMF ka say international na dia ba on tiase because what the aye campaign akogina platform so ka say Akufo-Addo e na Ghana ye din enye wiase nti IMF be expose no eno ano na afedi ni kokwa apai one say oko refer to corruption oko ka index 43 eno nya international community na de bae Naro. And international community need the
Transparency
International no international community need the figures be bad there. Baby the ojitum, but when it's about baby there, and the onyintum, baby in favor and the onyintum. IMF forecast and yan on the diabano, also no dear and Tessa Nemum dear yes say and no dear corruption ya trouble before a channel and no dear ojitum. Then we are dealing with people or mentality no mu piano. I mean, who said I mean put? I don't want to use the word evil, but my being in say and your man titingu nempansam na Ghana phone kase say. Ebiane si yakase ye pese ma attorney general the prosecutorial your friend say auditor general say obetu ya prosecute bi. Ni nyina ya dia ni nyina is to fight against corruption. But adia ba kwa me pese Ghana 40 ase ne say fighting against corruption is not solely the prerogative of the president, and I say, and yet responsibility of the president alone to fight corruption in this country. Yenina has a responsibility to fight against corruption. OBT office, oko na odi paper be commander. Oh, now for waiting to so no aje. Corruption. Corruption. Corruption won. Me see a kasi a church corruption mo. Jama, anka almost every day, every Ghanaian is corrupt. And the corruption, no, they want to make a say, sa corruption, are you way? A be, any nana nominate titia, a dear titia free, and quite a bremunina kahon and a yabe by because oh, work 2 years, 3 years, oh, coffee, Miwahai, Ebia Mayako Todros, and Mammy Bawfi, or by attorney 3 CD, that back and say 5 CD. We've started corrupting that child from that age of 3 years. It is actually 30 years. It is very difficult to change. It takes time for us to change. That is why this current president is suffering fighting against corruption because it's been in the system for long. It's been in the system for long. Obia pekwanya onipa bre yanwe Ghana ho obi apekwan a ono ne selfish interest obey ye obetimi anya sika oni na busuafo ne yire ne ma no madi eno eni ade a Ghana fo ebimu most anije ho what you say na oka tira kwala ne say o papa ba ka chen say 5 cedi na obra ma me ton 3 cedi enya corruption ni bia no and people even Obia oka articulator track yaye as weight ewo ho e so fa ebia 20 kg wafa 25 kg oduru ho na no ya check no wa mankrofo na omo check no ebia 50 Ghana watwam both the driver and the one who took the money they are all corrupt and as ankrofo no so weight ni san say kwan. And no more there. Yeah, areas we don't look at those areas at all when we talk about corruption. And you know, civil servants in this country, most of them are more corrupt than politicians. Be it NDC or MPP. but we are not looking at that area. When the president koka or kokane say or kagu akufo-addo for any masse former president or kagu akufo-addo any masse. On country the Ghanaian society, the entire society say corruption has been a fiber in this country. Area where as my president I have never seen the former president talk as a statesman before. Always talking as a politician. Always and every time talking as a politician because we want to come back to power. Therefore, these things are not helping this country. Now what the Muhammad ya ka sabi katase shene proyene niema oni pa wotumi trance am I o former president yes otumi set up you say mu investigate me vice president na pray bi okoto bae sika na menti ase wona onkwa na otumi koto ayi abronya ka say alu pre garage $7 million garage ke alu pre kochim $7 million and you want to tell us say wo no you have the idea and the knowledge to fight corruption. Therefore, it is a deception. Former President Mahama is a deception. Na adie bi obeka biya no. When we say otumi trust baby ano aka kire we say mo pese o man ye age se mo kom mo yire mo hutua to. O de to ne ban so a no ono ankasa so asore. No asore atia. O se kwambia ni ho a o man betumi afa so ayeye age se yen ye wo mu no ye ti ase se ye betua to de am bo o man mpuntu ba edu akufo aso so de a ono de em se to no ehia. And you are fighting against the government. Any move be a government be say or the pesika e de aboa manfo e de ohia asia to biano. You and your people are against it. And you own he is also part of the system one. Am I kura yentimi fight corruption ni bi. Because last time I catch up me say omo hwe ye na special prosecutor one day turn ne table no towards NDC a obi a meka nkyere say witch hunting. Because if there is no witch there will not be hunting. Once there is a witch we will hunt. There will be hunting. Men person bedroom by Broma catch say Akufo-Addo is we are witch hunting them and special prosecutor no ni naduma oye no manage ho we MPP new we NDC new onye naduma etidaro de meti aka no Mahama de only that moral right even to say Akufo-Addo is not fighting corruption enough.
All right, me that say Era Francis anom watching do na friend Francois ena Martinica movement in the morning on Wontumi Radio 95.9 FM and movement in Patroba Facebook movement TV na ode aba na yagibre na fi akenkan so e de amount anopay DJ Rider enso ehwe o say Eastern Region Media Excellence Award Pride Personality of the Year kwekude room anopay me chia France a rider me so me joso we say a friend on when your Kofi J say happy birthday Enkoma edino o say ensua edumuja okay enti say okapini akebeka say osu odumuja nti ensua edumuja nana kwadwo opoku awo pristia aka Chifaro ene na woda nti Kofi J say esendose fi obra Richard nchen asiye we show happy birthday emfa emano nti ensua edumuja nana kwadwo opoku ewo Petransa sorry dinye Petransa nana anopei Chifaro Petransa ichia papa fi unua Richard nchen na Kofi Aje ese ono so ichia Petransa anopei the Eastern Regional Chairman Edma CPP hwe se ohwen or say it's a movement stronger than appetite say mefa mauto ono so ehwen or say chairman hefa na also okoi enti ma me hu ba bia okoi na yenso yen di ho enkomo kakra na anopai Mr. Francois ni ho no say krata fi Asogli state aba na the content of the letter no for me very unfortunate.
Yes,
yeah.
Because I heard me
very unfortunate. I say I have read many reports and comments on the above subject matter and would like to explain as followed. Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejepon requested through his representative for the invitation to attend some of the programs. How will you say this? That's bre. You may say that's bre. Say, yat one letter. I could invite Kennedy Ejepon. Na waba fashion masa pamone enkrofo kan wasem no afi mo de krata aba bon ti se afi Kennedy Ejepon de kan se mo mfre no mra fashion asibi
na ohia no ho a
na the politicians so be ka fashion bi a ohia invitation enen obi abetimi ena make so odwure sha sei se François atiyei na ofo so opeso okochi oku apanyin a anya da egbodua no okori kutane ne ma odi kochia I say almost a fadie honorable Kennedy Ejepon ne say yen frɛ no invite no
o kan sa crap a de ro wa ka wie no nim se wuhia no ho a adenti na o man
na wa man invitation
nim se wuhia na adenti na o man sa invitation on na wa request
wa no apa na o mo choro ye
adenti na o man sa invitation
me de ho ne hia me enti o statement ni o mu anu no
e ba ni say ya the best silence
say ai nyema bi so akeka kan sim bi de tia to gbu afede enti na me say enti so wakeka sim bi tia to gbu afede
and so be ban adenti na mo kan
say and so no na request say me person ba and na mo so mo gitu mu and na mo throw official letter on official letterhead of Asogli state and na mo sign e de cotton sa frɛ no oba na mo
do daro amusi Kennedy Ejepon e call request no the letter bi ko ye
and enti o man kan amuso on the request here so person oba enti me ba cho okay ma me hwɛ sɛ ensa beka obi wa ahoma no so ana yene no eni enkomo kakra na yenhwade yesi send me yi na we die na obi anopai ye beka ahoma no sesi but ayi pacha wo pe asase ato a ye Tisac Real Estate and Constructions Limited na anopai medium hwadan se ediamawi or say do you know say only 5,000 Ghana cedi ebetime me onya asase ewo kaaso a betime onya asase ewo dodoa pram ene amasaman ene impotema odu pi ni abe nyina ne se obehia onya asase keke ma blocks ma 50 ma cement bags eye enum 5 cement bags na fe watimi dia shase na wonto so odi adi en wodwumedi na wasi wodan na promotion yi omu yi ebe ende 31st October as a next month enti on office wo choko ebi so wodan soman bomodua se obetumirika na wakwa akohia womo na oniomo adi enkomo pacho Tisac Real Estate also 5,000 pe mo asase ne bi ne atwa da kire yi akwan kama ma bibia demarcations bibia kama omo numbers ni 0540-886-496 and 0540-886-382 na oni Tisac Real Estate and Constructions Limited eni enkomo adansie ho adwuma bia ne sie ne bibia na asase titiru de oni omudi nkoma on betimi abo apa ma yenkwa ahoma no so na eni enkomo Pope yevu on okay Pope the Volta Regional Secretary demand the New Patriotic Party. Pope, good morning. Hello, Pope. Yes. Ebehwe say nsabeka Pope na any Pope any enkomo Pope na ye the Regional Secretary for the New Patriotic Party Volta Region. Pope ahoma no enya ntumidie yenkope asase na yento unya asase a yebema o cement unya asase a yebema blocks a odibisi dan na onsoso odi aye dodowa pram amasaman eho nyina onsa ebekebi. Pope, good morning. Enti Pope we dey fa chem say ahoma no okay ahoma na to Pope, good morning.
Good morning.
Na ahona mo tsan yo
Boko
ede nyankopon ase ene yesi mampani ba Volta region obedi 2 days pacho ahefa no mampani be fa.
Okay, so hello.
Pope metunka.
So I'm not too good with the tree, so we'll be mixing it, eh?
No problem.
Anti Mampeni so bedu anopeya obeko akoye opening ceremony e Ghana Bar Association for Omu conference. Everywhere na ya call obeko radio to engage the good people of the Volta region. Then from there we'll go to Sabdai. You do Sabdai there two things one obeko ko inspect Eastern Corridor routes. Any from there, then we'll go to the agenda 111, the one for the South Dai district. So that one, the project is in an advanced stage, and the president will go and do some inspection there. And from there, we move to Bando. He will pay a courtesy call the chief of the paramount chief of Akpini traditional area, and also do inspection on the a steel bridge at Ekosu Bando constituency. And so that will end it for today. Ochina Ebesha or who municipal assembly. Ebe call secondary sisters project Ekosu a whole market home big project. The president will go and have an inspection, and then from there you call a flow. From there, the president will commission the community day school at Ekosu or Honum. Then we'll go to North Ong. He will pay a courtesy call on the paramount chief, and then commission a district magistrate court building that has been completed. So that's the itinerary for the president for today and tomorrow.
Yeah, in Volta region, Papa no, baby Abobosi, does any of the areas falls under the Asogli state?
Yes, that's the whole municipal.
Whole municipal.
Yes.
And did you say, sir, the president will pay a courtesy call on the Agbogbo Mafia? Is that how you mentioned the name?
No, he's not paying a courtesy call on Agbogbo Mafia. He will pay a courtesy call on the Akpini traditional area, the paramount chief.
Is it different from the Asogli state?
It's different from the Asogli state.
But they don't fall under, they are not under the Asogli state?
No. Akpini Traditional Council is under Bando Municipal.
Okay, so that is a separate paramountcy from the Asogli state.
Very much so.
Okay, why is the president not paying a courtesy call on the Asogli state, the paramount chief of the Asogli state?
Well, the president in the past has done that. So when the president is in the region, places that he has not been to, he wants to touch base with almost all the chiefs. So you would understand that the president's itinerary, as it were, can always not be based on one paramountcy. There are a lot of paramountcies in the Volta region, unlike in other let's say in Ashanti region. There are a lot of paramountcies in the Volta region. So even as he's coming, he will visit another paramountcy, that's the Pando, and then North Dai. Like I said, at Bato, he will call on the paramount chief over there. So, as the programs are, you cannot pack everything together. Okay? So the president is coming for a program that's he will honor the Ghana Bar Association opening conference this morning and do other things. So, as a matter of fact, I was there when he paid a courtesy call on the Abu here some years back.
Okay, were you at the Yam Festival last weekend?
No, I wasn't there, but I was there a day before. I was there with my regional chairman, and we went to present a few items to the Paramount, the Abu Mafia, as part of support to the festival. All
right, but were your items accepted by the paramountcy?
Yes, so they were accepted. They have actually written to us, and then we honored the invitation. As it were, every year when the festival comes, they write to various organizations, and then of course the regional party was also written to. And so we responded that we were going to come, and so we went there with a few items, as part of our support for the celebration.
But as the regional secretary, are you also aware that your honorable member of parliament for Asin Central, Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan was also written to, but his items and himself was rejected at the festival. Have you been aware of such information?
Yes, I also read same. In fact, I the time we go to the ground was the time that Honorable Kennedy Japan was leaving. So I had thought that he has made his presentations and then he was leaving, and only to read the news that evening that his things were not accepted. The basis for which I cannot speak to it. I'm sure if anybody will speak to it, then it should be the people, the ASOC, the state, their spokesperson or whoever speaks on such matters. I can't speak to it. I don't have the authority. I don't have the facts as to why the things have not been accepted.
Okay, but did you speak with Honorable Kennedy Japan at the event before he left?
No, he was leaving, so we just exchanged pleasantries and then he stepped out.
Okay, but he also didn't mention anything to you?
No, he didn't.
Okay, what is the relationship between the party and the Asogli state?
Well, the party and the Asogli state, we don't have any problem. Not at all. We don't have any problem. As far as I know, as regional secretary, we don't have any problem at all.
All right. We are grateful. We'll be coming back to you maybe today or tomorrow for update on the president's visit.
Thank you very much.
Okay. But before you take leave of us, what do you make of former President Mahamad's comment at the festival that your government is losing the fight against corruption?
Well, for me, if anybody is supposed to talk about corruption in this country, I'm not too sure, respectfully, it should be former President Mahama. Because the litany of corruption things that have happened under him, they are unprecedented to probably, we are not happy that some corrupt practices might happen under this government. We will not be happy. But I'm sure the president is even taking the steps to make sure the state institutions that will fight corruption are doing their work. You see increment for the budget for Auditor General, what the special prosecutor is doing and the rest. We haven't seen any of those things under former President Mahama. So if anybody is supposed to be talking about corruption, no. Even talking about corruption, President Mahama cannot. He doesn't have the moral turpitude to talk about corruption in relation to President Akufo-Addo, because he himself, when we were talking about corruption, he was involved personally culpable for some corrupt practices, to the extent that his own president, the late former President Mills, had wanted him prosecuted. So for corruption issues, I'm not too sure if everybody is even talking about it. I'm not too sure, respectfully. The former president Mahama has the moral, capacity to talk about it.
All right, Pope. Many thanks for your time. Your brother is here, Solomon Asante.
Hey.
He wants to say hi.
Chairman.
It's been a while. I hope you are doing
well. Chairman, long time.
Yes, it's been a while.
Chairman, let's connect.
We shall link up.
I want to come to Accra and eat some
Thank you for the good work you are doing for the party in the region.
Thank you very much, Chairman.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Okay, so Pope, we are grateful.
Sure, thank you for the opportunity.
Pope Yevu and the voter regional secretary for the New Patriotic Party movement in the morning, and Wasugusu Awuti. To say basically the president and Kwasugli State constituency before under was the same jurisdiction as Asogli State, but it was different paramountcy. And he obeko onko Asogli State. Yedana say for clarification. Kofi Krapa ese anope Kofi Krapa boachi adom ese ohwe anope Kofi anope Joso yedana say. Mamenkwe na mintie Adenta Kumi Alfred Abebiu Kumi Mbonema say Adenta Kumi on this corruption issue from ex-President Mahama.
And Sakrana Yebeko corruption issue, no, I want to say, sir, it is quite immature to let your secretary write a letter. Say, Mimpo Anama request say, me person me ba program ni throw an official letter to me to allow me to come for the program. It is first of all immature. Say, Obeka say you have issues with me. Adia me ma me chere me pa ya se o se penny due manti nti niema bi wo wa
ene manti
ede
mate
okay penny due mate
aha that's why
yes eno ni die penny ye eno na makufo e ka che as say part of our tradition is say wo dware na bodamfo e be fa wontuma na udi nchi a udwane di nchi a ye ka omo ma bodama ye be kan wafra nti Bible class two there's a general say no Bible two wrongs doesn't make a right. I believe say the course so against Honorable Kennedy Japan no. It's very unfortunate for our leadership. It's sad and say that who obey president would you be able na muhia project wo mu state as ugly state now would you be able to petition him as president? Yes, we dream papa no dream boni we dream papa no dream boni. As human beings we are growing up, we need to mature beyond these petty issues. And I'm very disappointed, not because Honorable Kennedy Japan ye me party ni and I say ye pen asema and I say bibi to this new crack am ninja wo ho what is asante ni obi ba ne cham wapamon obi be pa chokro mutie because eso tie obi ansa no webu ne for. So I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Bibi ni a I'm disappointed. Me can say one hwe yansem ni bi woroma ane abeka no na akwa bibi one what to san free nipa no se won to san free na oma one na letter on a letterhead sanka wan konso ebeka say kan Japan fa buo ma to gbe afede ene asogli state ko mo to san free no kura wanko it is once our ban sanka waye boni kura anka se mahu bida se ohin obitimi ko no ohin bi atwena nim na nim wa wagina pacho ni okdu okwetimi chu dedua ni aju unwan ni aju bibi ho bi anan de akama asem asi ohin be ni wo krum ha ya dinatem esi o chihin wo krum asi comedians fancy on interest
minia o se yero wa ma se den
o se Akufo-Addo aben elusi the fight against corruption.
Anti actually Akufo-Addo corruption na so olusu. Na busa se ni mremo no timi kun kra. O de all guys Akufo-Addo is losing the fight. And say Akufo-Addo yire no ho ekon na so olusu. Ye Benjamin say Akufo-Addo ekon. Ba ye Bonyame mpa say on lusu sa fight no. Na me ti sa se we ya na ye mesre because when you asolo udima enuma ba metrim. Wayomi gagantu bejidi hey e kroma de boss adum no ana krofufuro
ya
na wan aban ase
no
anu ne agidi ye ana e sada ye anu ani jida ne sada no I mean it is this is double unfortunate. This is double unfortunate. There's a saying in law say he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. Yembusa he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Yembusa Ira Mahama say is he coming to equity to seek for equity with this? Then let him show his clean hands. What did he do? And then Nimre Niema Yakai and Mary Jida Sada Baz Branding and then Ura Mahama ye efa ho. Me aya na me pese me bo peni bi din eka asema enye because in peni die no emu edu. But you see who penny you shouldn't give yourself the opportunity ebe obi akeke eka wasem. Yeni ombai mu hana yes ye be special prosecutor. Ora Mahama party for they fought against it because you don't know what they imagined. Say you're the special prosecutor no be che man na say den. By a bar, and what is a special prosecutor? HSCNDC Nibida. Because you see, charity begins at home. The president cleans his home before he thinks about other people. Yeah, MPP for cry a boy food special prosecutor and they saying, Omo Abontino. What is the president? The Council of State member. Yeah, can say special prosecutor. Hey, Council of State member. Obi o two president for. But the president allowed the special prosecutor to do his work. Chief, we are in a different Ghana auditor general bu country mu for the first time me matis auditor general yammo mo akade so mu fa nye adwuma they've increased their budget on my bay mu kwahwe anti-corruption agency wo police mu kwahwe akade ede mu omo etina eno mu pese president esa akotena no you know ka yeti say omo pese omo ti say ye be sorry na president say let's prosecute this etina ye free be separation of powers. We all have different organs of powers. What the executive is supposed to do is to make sure that every organ of power or of government and our power is doing their work. So don't sit there imagine and say, oh, say president in a year the president cannot prosecute anybody in this country. Even him, John Mahama, if he was president, he cannot prosecute anybody. That power does not lie in his bosom. It lies in the bosom of the judiciary. So what is he talking about? And I'm up say on my peninsula now on a special prosecutor no John Mahama Ameri deal John Mahama Jida Dinechisa. Is that what they want to see? And now I call Fred NDC ni be the special prosecutor for some of their corrupt activities ka ekroma yentija demonstration on my yeno yentija. So let's live a fair. Let's let governance be fair. Oman Penibe na ba was supporting the fight against corruption in Anado. Someone should come and tell us. I want to know. Is it that here or there? I don't know what John Mahama wants Nanadu to do. But I'm very happy. He said he was fighting the fight, but he's losing. So it tells you that there's been an effort. Let's ask John Mahama. Effort Ben Odishemu. Effort Ben and Imre. He should just give us one effort. Odishemu say or kun etia ketasi your proye any dream. And no bronika no hypocrisy. So hypocrisy na yedeti o man yenjai emboyen.
Me da say enti enua kumi ababio dodo na afre no adenta kumi ena mate nka movement in the morning ena waso egusu a wutie ewo wontumi radio ene movement tv na also call Facebook na odo message aba na yakenkan e de ama Sami Boache say happy birthday in command aboa papo Ernest Owusu Bempa enti otianom enti abusua anopai Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa Bonsu Ndi nyina no Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa Bonsu aka Billy Goat aka Aboa Papo ona director corporate affairs Ghana Gas and a deputy director communication and my new patriotic party and pay ye wishing happy birthday na yasre nyankopon hira ene enkwatenten de amane se oma na muma so anyedu ense na tanfo na oma ne kuma so ade nyina emrem na tanfo be hyehafa ne ho bia no nyankopon insane na oma na nim anye jojojo kovi anopai ye wish you happy birthday nyame hira pa mamenko Ernest Mr. Ernest Solomon Asante na menino so enkoto solo Martin
ye nua kwaku
na onem boko de
ejana dumo se na ochina sa cha se bi
asaba
enedwo ya ba betra ide na o se dewru no ana
yebo
ya betra ha kwaku dewru so di dwumadie hu chia me de ene na dewru no ana be koso ide abo kwaku dewru obi sanse o so what questions me se be efa yewra John Dramani Mahama ne ye ni sen kan yokokan no sa questions na person say repeat biom questions me ensa dey di kan dey toss dey o
okay ni dey kan no and say former President John Dramani Mahama say ono na e dey be to dua say aban elusi fight against corruption timi bisa say onipa odin hyehyeye amebbo osoro de agu no yetimi kase say nipa no elusi fight against corruption na yetosuminu corruption fight no systems and policies ni yedekon anase yede ano kugina ba bia make corruption na yetoso miensa ne say ye pobi abeka say aban entimi anama mpani akufa ntimi nko corruption wo maimu a former President Mahama and they so this age man na me questions me san no
Kwegu nyame pa ne sa questions ya we bi say de di kan we say sebi institutions who strengthen
institutions with policies and resources
institutions me gina bona ye adwuma does it amount to losing the fight against corruption ana de choso mienu sa institutions no
so resource o mu wia yomo na say a fight na say one na say okogina ho ana third person and integrity and moral
integrity strengthening of institutions. In fact, say uwo maimo. Ye gina ya wa how na Barack Obama by former president. No can say between institutions and individuals. You strengthen the institutions. The institutions mean strengthen na e betumi ama dwumadie na yeden akoso aboa ma man na timi gina nan so. Na eno na odetutu sani omo so eye omo maimo American sani omo ya ma America gina ne nan so no. Ti na otu yemfo. Say as on mind there institutions na say strengthen. Okay, somebody near woman penny wo ho ebia he didn't see the need say e was say strengthen institutions ah nyame adom that government no abetwam 8 years ko yesa nya another government be MPP aban under his excellency Nana Dankwa Ekufuado ama yewra ba ye he has seen the need say was strengthen institutions. It will share statistics of the percentage of resources are getting akokoswa kweku mesra we didie mu a person sign ebobobo percentages niso bim e bia na obi afa na wati oti na ontie ni ye
institutions are a war oversight normal fight corruption wo Ghana no ni edi kan mu kan pa parliament because on the all oversight were all state institutions and a president name from 2017 ABC 2022 ayeka say parliament budget were increased by 194% compared to November 2016 no were increased by 194%. Odi ane to nchen Ghana Police Service omo no mo CID for prosecutors na dem so omo budget were increasing by 162% as compared to November 2016. Audit service omo ne call round ECOSA auditing na omo de increased by 83%. Afe judiciary omo ne de mra ne kwa atemu adwuma no omo so ehwe so ebu omo so de 51%. Afe attorney general aban lawyer no emu na oko prosecuting crofo no ne de enso ye 50% and na strat for so enya 21%. Enti we eye budget incrementer aba procurement authority or strengthen procurement authority no ma mo start some review contracts ahodo so sourcing contract near the so much save 2.3 billion Ghana cedis from 2019 January to August 2021 2.3 billion Ghana cedis and it's car omutimi save here and measures omudi agusu no digitization to make us say e-procurement e-justice system mobile money interoperability Ghana.gov aba and then make us say paperless port paperless DVL paperless airport no me ade nyina so ba county some of any emra ahodo 10 na eni ho na aba bibi say special prosecutor act na abesete office of the special prosecutor no na eni ho oba yi na ode aba and 1960 criminal code no so criminal and other offences act no and so aba be pejama ya amendment ametisi ya no corruption every misdemeanor abe felony ayecho na udi for it medielu between 12 and 25 years and also so ode aba and no achi so bibi to say fiscal responsibility act and also so aba state interest and governance authority act aba money laundering act aba corporate restructuring insolvency act any ye kaka hu bebre aba right to information and so aba and ye kan pi dos
kweku
aja
nyame enhira bebre se o de sa adwene ni shew tirim se nyamre nasa efasa questions miensen etudwa se yembisa yewra John Dramani Mahama hwe state institutions a waboboso any the extent of another rate of increment of
budget allocation.
Yes, I had the resource. Just the intent is to make sure say you fight the corruption. Because you realize say corruption practices cause that those various institutions. And the measures so just to strengthen those institutions to make sure say corruption
It to us
enti de wahyehyɛ saa niema we ni mu nyina esi ho ɛne de ɔno baaye wentimi entu saa na mo ahyehyɛ saa niema we ni mu ɔmo mienu ye ka de all fight corruption na ɛyɛ hwana ɛna ɛwɔ se ye de nsa ɛkyerɛ ne so General John Dramani Mahama on point in kyerɛ nsa ɔno time ɔbaaye no anamo we no 2 year just in the spirit of fighting corruption on kyerɛ yɛn anka ɔka no aka say yes he is ɔsina ɔka sɛ nanado dan kwase no kan o lose the fight against corruption cause many time as President Mahama me baaye no measures am de tu woni nie na say na me achieve ye na eba nanado dia ɔno say ni say na waye na so say no waye nti wo hwɛ difference na utimi hu say we nu o lose ɛno de ɔka sa obi ɔyɛ analytical bia etimi say yes this is analysis
Oversight two things Oversight Auditor General's report and the corruption perception index Ghana ranking and now no permanent ranking member of the committee can so say even the time infractions by was 16 billion Ghana cedis, which is much higher than the OFC and the or Kanwasini.
Sir, Asema Uking, say institutions strengthening and Kampania and Kabeti above.
And in fact, 2017 about 3 from 2016 16 billion, 2017 about 3 billion, 2018 about 5 billion, and it started say rise kakra and also akko. And I may say infractions never say it be irregularities. So the only I say just about 1%, and they see kanka sanka providing every yanka sanka, and he knows it because why MP da I minister IBBI.
Irregularities, say they be a about the financial institutions are cleaning as if for now. A young man for tears, say, I didn't know about 25 years cleaning your friend is saying, yeah. Sanya man na bit the cronies of the NDC. A nipa omi NDC for setting up financial institutions. Sebi emra kwanya BOG asset to was some of the that way they were not meeting the criteria. These are some of the things already. Sir, your friend is saying losses now. Or ranking member can see a biwa and share and you say, and maybe I was in
to say Bank of Ghana Fusika, Ebia flower border. Esumujis Kana, Muntia, Enkoto, Ebia, Equiapim Rural Bank, and then Micron Bank. Now, 48 hours so far, yen transferring free Enko consolidated account name. Nebia, auditors Becono. Na ebia edi more than that 48 hours no and I say ya jiji skano within 48 hours ya fa anko ankoto na wa report say sikana anko ebia 20 million anko meanwhile ebia the third day no me edi skano koto ho nti auditor general report no nkyere say sa 20 million no obi adi anasa ira.
Thank you. Maybe example I may cite the account there no yes cleansing of the banking system.
Banking sector no.
Unim say na ebinumu SCT banking institutions financial institutions sebi na criteria ya set say answer no betime this adwuma no na was we do that level with
minimum capital requirement
that is it but there were some institutions omo they didn't meet now so NDC are buying under John Dramani Mahama e ma ho kwan ma omo ye den wo mutumi set ya
obi kura ko kan say win contract no sam 200 million enti me the contract crack na beto me the EBA bank omutu ya meka na me discana ba na ama ne kwan no EBA bank
so say it is fiscal cash in the any ho ordinary say ma we nim no start so mo operate e man crofo sika ko share banking sector ni mu a sebi na akoda is it mainland BBB say okay sir institution bia wo ma bi ko ji ni sika say 2 million say akoda is it mainland right
midland
these are some of the things because you can't in New York nipa ni sika da ho oba beji but in New York what me say sa eneko wie sa ma me sa but these are some of the things aban papa under another dan kwakufu ado aban eba office no anyema e was criteria was sa institution meet omo meet and you be scrape sang institution nyina efi ho ni am regularize system ni yie corruption na fight ni bi no corruption fighting ni bi no enti sebi yenya mampani a award the goodwill eya mpe be brain team me 40 me ka so asem be beto dwa ne ye come ka say is there a political will eya mu bisa say ana aban e political will say obetimi aye because oya ebia obe lose election ba na do dan kwa kufu ado say dey bi meye se me lose a me lose oye so ampa na so say call election re-election 2020 nyakopo yan adom e ma otimi ye den e wi ni ye because timemufu asebi now they are discerning no omuhunu say good ade na papa na ye no e ade a ebeboa because irregularities e wo system ni mu it all clear those irregularities na ya de papa me see o man peni John Dramani on ba out e me point say e ye wey e na meme anamoa me 2 year e dey fighting corruption na say na ko wi o man no na fe on this any brand na do dan kwa kufu ado de no so de na fa nye comparison so wo so na na do so ba ye wey e na wo nye ye enti na ye akọwie say anase we no waye ba wa lusu na dey afede o kan ni aye comparison na ufa wo dey si dwa na obi dia oye wo anya bio obi dia oye no o ka say o fight na so olusu na I mean what do you really mean now say woman pay the measures na to dwa wie a ani institutions no individuals officers personnel one institution no mo ye adwuma sabi ye nsakra ni strengthen ya mom budget apagye mu say na be o betimi aye adwuma ni ye to the satisfaction of the people of Ghana and woman ene wose womu ye adwuma na so mampeni na wose okotena sa offices no fi jubilee no okotena sa offices na was strengthen those institutions no ango san ko ye adwuma ho enti se bibi to sini wo ba bia na eye den eye individuals no personnel no eye officers no mo sa office na ya hye mu kenasa nka mo adwuma nko animu no a mo hwe nye ni yie no ho na wose ye knock at their doors what me ase go ultimate kan se bio eye police adwuma se bibia nko so yie e wo ba bia efa police for ho a e mampeni ona nke so ko hodoko yesa adwuma e na wan kwanko ye utumi ka za maye na ye fa emra the last one e third one just the moral integrity na ye ka ho asem say ye po obi amana say kumi e kan ye po na pope e kan ye na ye po obi amane abe pinpoint say sebi obi ye corruption ana ye of all Ghanaians no and Nigeria Mahama and a best friend. Obi Ebizani say, have you received bribe before? Obi say as a human being or as a dead goat. I mean, wait, all that balls and the way that Pope use it and our sa balls no, sa capacity no okra. Ono ngasa unfair say obeka about corruption. And often say or can say Ghana for ye refie nti no ye refie ni etwem and na ye bo so kire embraya. Asebio no any man penny certain institutions look ye hwehwe mu ye prosecute no fofi anto ata omo hya se anche bia ni ahi bia na papa ne edifi asase so ena onya ni tididi mu oba ye wanto asa hwehwe mu no so wa ma sa institution anto sa ye friend is ento aso hwehwe mu ni mu we ono ba be ka corruption etia ye man penny na nado dan kwa kufuado is very unfortunate. Me borrow the word of Yewra Kumi. It's very, very unfortunate. Say Yewra Mahama better. Now only Enyami Wawa because share Yewra John Dramani Mahama and any NDC omo double standards nature omo krana. Sa same way beto dua Enyami Wawa. Make double standard. What am I talking of? April 26, 2022. April year 26 to 8 Tuesday. And a chronicle a report or the front page say JDM any your friend is saying US only Ghanaian community akokasa wa US and that's some all can say COVID has shattered Africa's economy only pay focus here on US
no em say only akokasa Harvard school
aye US and na all chire say COVID no ashata Africa economies into 100 year essence original international platforms unti no or can no create wom as a statesman or can no as a former president or ko gina Harvard University only wiase kasa so COVID there in fact I say bibi man your economists nyina and only the first tongue now about the second tongue or back Ghana na osidien mismanagement and ama Ghana ye na ye ko COVID so I say hey omoni ni NDC and MPP for na dey bia COVID and na dey bia COVID mu na manya mu fa so MPP aba na nya mu fa so na say etino okojina Harvard na okase COVID and ashata Africa economies ni nyina no na sa time na oka no na onim say Ghana mismanagement
ebia na Ghana nya Africa
me ba ho de di kan na onim say Ghana de mismanagement anka obeka wo ho de to so mienu Africa continent na ka say African economies na Ghana economy enka ho ana kwekwe African economies no Ghanaian economy enka ho
ena me ka bi ana Ghana enya Africa.
This should show us say John Dramani Mahama no okra double tongue enti no okogina one onu na sebi was say okasa na okakire wo say good morning na was upeja we ni hwe awia o because ebia na enye anopa ebia na esumedum na wo chia good morning ti general John man chia wo say kwa good morning the answer no beje so no the ka peja we ni hwe soro hwe say awia e bo answer
na waji
so because ebia na esumedum na wo chia good morning one share wo akopenta kwa jesu morning wo mre nya morning ebia na ye awia ana ye nwumre.
I see
it yera Mahama o chia wo say good morning e so peja we ni hwe soro answer na why dey waji so now they just mienu in 2012 NDC for under John Dramani Mahama womu gosata na yewura efimu womu passe eye LIB ewo your friend is LI 211 ewo parliament na sa LI no ade eye ni say ade eye ni say womu the national identity register regulation ene by under that airline national identity register regulation na sa regulation yi mu no kire Ghana ye register ahodo ayeye any kwan ya wose ye fa so ayeye any niema ye behia e de ayesa ye friends and register no na under it no almost 30 year regulation 7 say national identity card ye ayeye guzu ayeye no mandatory pa o say e was say o kwa koye eniema bi ni mu edidi su ya e wo so be hia saa ye friend say Ghana card no e di aye na se eniema na edidi su no emiri ni ntino mi twa ni tia no emu mienu eye baako say o kwa register o sim card e wo so use Ghana card. That is the only card about me use and that is the only identification about me use dey akwa register o sim owie no o si o kwa akwa to aba voter register. The only identification here as long as you are registered onto the voter register should be Ghana card. Now for there when it menya boss no from that 2012 to 2016 no anye Ghana card no na se omampeni na nado danko ekufuado full say corruption the way corruption did your mind as at the time of better here no it na hu be here say e was say otimi boa ne yeko etia corruption wo say yesa ba be si fighting against corruption issue here mu yenkutia corruption ono de oba be hye kena nietimi ama Ghana card omampeni da John Ajekum Kufo ase a NDC abamba ya John Dramani betena so a wetimi anye no ono de oba make sure say be ye na ye no de betimi aboya metimi akoetia ketahye corruption na ne John Dramani Mahama enya boss akpako gina baby e ka ho asem etia na nado dan Kwakufu ado no oba be hye kena anka we crop your premise eti na pope bisa say na ye problem na John Dramani Mahama okra that moral capacity no okra that boss na because unya akonya say yera John Ajekum Kufo pension o shase say Ghana card bi mra ni emfa mboa fight corruption ubedu usu no wait me anyo uye omampeni abedi eche for 4 years usan be ye omampeni for almost friends say 4 and then some months wait me anye na ebedu aban papa nyame aye aduma me nya president asebio odwinko kan no was a opepan that political will to fight corruption no see okay kada yetimi ya betimi aboa ya ma yetimi fight etia corruption ni ketahise bebre e wo man ni mu no me I'm defying us I'm going to make sure say me sa ade we ama na nyame adom uhwe the number of the population more than half of Ghanaians no yetimi anya sa ye friend is Ghana card ye gusu ye ko yenim enne abedi tintima wo man mu a Ghana card obi ye me wa sa Ghana card ya zuwa so na o kan say mo banya na kan say ya de ba ko ahyense de ba ko ye de be yedin ye de beto ye de be ye voter registration enne ye ya after mo start mo chastise maame no Jimensa say ena opese odi voter card no odi to aba mo nka se ye na ye ne se enye ahyensode krat ana ahyensode kada yɛde bɛto aba wɔn se maame no ɛpɛsɛ yɛde to aba no mo dane asɛm na kwakogu maame no ɛso ɛma maame ayɛ mɔbɔ ɔman mi because the we are ɔmo ka asɛm no egu ni so no just say wɔn num a
maame nkyerɛw NDC ɛpaase emra say obiya wɔka biya no yɛ the first aid box be sim na yajo na yɛsɛn 200 now and is it 150 Ghana cedis or 180 Ghana cedis?
One something.
180 Ghana cedis. And now on defer implementation about 2017. Omo pass TV lines semra and on defer implementation about 2017. Omo pass towing levy say 200 Ghana 250 or 200 Ghana cedis. And so omo defer implementation no at about 2017. Ni nyina na say to aba wi a na implementation I dey ashase ye to aba wi MPP wi ni pe na MPP ba no mo ye say sa mra na NDC fo ahye no on be start dey adwuma ohun dey ba krom ase TV license towing levy any sa first aid box na dey be sika mu no na mo share so mo ye dey Ghana fo enya abotra man kohwe say he for na pass him o ma ni look it say akufo na dey sa mra no nyina eba
abaye no sani NDC o ye ka NDC akwaku
meanwhile na say mere nyina ye mere omo ahyehyɛ to o say ye to aba wi an mba implement am na ye adwuma
NDC a omo asem omo mrane omo samrane ne ye bo omo sa no pay no wo enti no uwie ye no say no so na ye de be SIM card registration na say na ye SIM card registration na o parliamentarians say dey we should stop ESLA the minister no all say ade na mo atwero mmiri bi atwemu say ye mfa nya ade no ye hwe na de ade na mo say ye stop maame no wo NDC aban senior wo mote NDC fuo wo hu omumpani fuo da o ma no senior enti na make say ushia yera John Dramani mama any NDC fuo no mo ka kire wo say good morning na di kan page weni ehwe soro na hwe say ene sumadu anase eyade na achi ansa na waje so na nye saa omo di we be dan friend say
so yakra be dan wa chenchira ho
na saa kasa we no emma madwini besi kasa bia yewura John Dramani kan ye 2016 ye beto aba o say politics there intro kakra ene waka no kore kakra eti saa ne ekokoso ni suban ya oda na di wo maimu ene di okọ amono ni okoka ene di oba maimu obeka no emma me hu say yes papa no oji saa principle ni tumu pa say politics na e was udi intro kakra na waka no kore kakra eti timamufo Ghana fo amu wi afi say na ye John Dramani kan say ye yare everyfree no ye pese ya kire say this time round ya pa hu aduro everyfree yare na efi ho ye kai pa so ma ya tiase say politics udi intro kakra waka no kore kakra enti say onu o kasa ye de betu senieni ni ahwe se eye no kware ni nie anase eye tro ni nie
meda Solomon Asante
time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no kra now the film ye de frafra no kra no ho ye nka na ye de intro film emrepi no say edru election time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no kra now the film ye de frafra no kra no ho ye nka na ye de intro film na
it's a movement stronger than appetite
abusia enti no beko enim na pato hye ne so tabia heba center for say na nsuo ne tuto sape na ntuntum aba bedwa ntuntum bedwa pe na malaria nso aba nti ese obi abo ho ban fi malaria ho na eduro ayedi tu malaria se malaria mo na friend parasite esi Africa ha titu Ghana ha sei onipa bi abehye ne bi ebi woni mogam nti misro modiana kopeta abia ne bi na wanom enne betu malaria fever ene wanum ato a wontimi ndi honam ye oya no ebetu ase na ama ho ato papa na tabia fo so madwene Ghana mema ho se bema waye mre wo mpam bema osukotu dwemu aye mre okosie ni mu a wonche na wagem oyesa pe ebefrɛ dada because so da no ada be man so di ankamera ne any daddy na se otu se niema ekoyie enti mfro daddy ni e fro dada na akwa na wadade a pacho hu ankrom sa ohe odin o so hwe ni ti se ayi enti mesro duro ne tabia takum enna oba be daddy papa bi na watimi abo adwuma oba de oso ne mekodam mu anwene me ho kofie ko enna me hia enti mesro tabia takum no omo de niema be numu sensia na aye omo de turmeric ani na aye bees no na omo de cinnamon flaxseed black pepper ginger ne jinsin akafra na omo de agire mu a se onya be ma wote atreba akota fra wana wa chire na wagina na so se ewuri nchen choco pesto na se mu ayedin watimi abo adwuma kama baby ato aduro bi akwa abenya ndure bi ato fra 0243 686861 and 0245 749206 now in penny for any enkomo Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Service for say en kancho say nei asase eye japade kese na asase a wasi dan wo so ni hian say eye registered with Lands Commission o asase okrata ba o de abeto na wasase okrata na ye adwuma ma na bosumi bia waje dividends na waje ho fa so umpe we den na ape enya asase ma krata to asase no so wo twen na de atwuma so da bi fa sase krata ne ko na fa ko mentu aka bosumi bia enfa so ewo ho eno no timisro momodia omo wo adenta barrier omo ben was senior high school no omo ben medimosis ayaresabia no for 0543 832466 0543 na woni Eclipse Collateral Management enkasa opa futuo ewo investment bia ho so a okọ mo nchen a omo timi boa ma akwankyere na wakọ akoye na mfa so aba ho omadaroma ena no pay omo so eta echira ye dey movement in the morning every adanta kumi aname kora fanso amponchen first enti other issues sim registration ni other issues ehu bia yentine kakra kan
me say sim registration Ghana for ye pade a ye no ye dey to na ayese last minute things bia ye dey pressure because the ro ha ya na ye be kan say ye ma me dey extension buy no queues na network registration centers ni nyina akọ. We sat here and said that
they were doing 235,000 a day, and as at last month 29 na reduce about 5,000 a day.
So entino ya penema ya bottle, but at the end of the day ye nyina ye ntia say dia aban yiye no it's for the good of the Ghanaian. Ebeboa ma tese niema bi krofo awia obi sika obi betumi akoye bibi just by picking thumbprint of the person no ye de koto machine so betumi review ni Ghana card number ni telephone number ni residence and all these things. I don't know why I was here na ye transema ade degenerate into this time afedie ebekoye say ayesa ban no ye na stobon academy for so eni namu enipa omo wo sebi nimdie ewo nyansa wadwene ai wo so omo kura na sebi ebi obi anko school na wonti bibi ase a obechecheri mu so ade na ye ne we ne be ye we ne betua ba se ne betua ba no they are rather kicking against this noble idea of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene ye maame esluwusunu ne the people involved ye pese ye magana etumpon through computerization and digitization etidaro dia metini aka na se amanfo enyina emfa se ye the app bia ba wo betimi download na wa register 5 CDs. I think say although you say Ghana ye but daro Ghana na ye den ama yemu bi no mo enye obi na Ghana ye den ama ne sa wo aye den ama yemu bi no mo daro ye o hwe the way amanfo to cement iron rods tars ene niam kosi wo dan a uni bitisi ya no mo anu aka say media mi ni
aka open o say na Ghana ye den kasa ben no
aha aye de ama ye mu bi mo anya obi a na aye de ama ne sa wo enti I think say that rule wo say yetimi ebo na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne abawi abaso na fe ye hwese at the end of the day obi a register ne sim say de be ya emphasize that room amen chipin kakrade ba ko me pese me kakitu abi about this ayi one said am here discuss but that room oh makai asogrifo omo second letter na omo de buy en a wo kan first part fe no but the room letter no hwinim but at the end of the day unu ya ho eno kire say ebia the office of the Asogli state is not well organized. Simple. Anybody who reads this letter, they are doing more harm to the chieftaincy institution than they are claiming to see. Say they almost perform and Guasebia ever. Because how can your secretary write a letter? Somebody requests to say or person by festival, Momo approve, and that secretary now control letters and Nipanamara. After someone for starting the letter never out, no, then you come and tell us, say, a 1 hour into Opa him for the chow, Opa Canadian Japan chow. What is this? Now, chieftaincy institution, a baby, I was here, like you need the any oboni be a mano. But in here the better politics ya and can come one some power come back. You fancy
yeah. May I say, Episode Francis Anombo at Donald Friend Francois and Martin Movement in the Morning air live on Facebook, Movement TV. Kumi?
Senior, I'm bonito. SIM card registration. You know, I had to say, and here. Mekai say the first time I can SIM card registration. Mekasama won't to me online cry etro baby. Adia mekai mesa canibium. Senior, ye per se. Abino ebo de ruby breeze say yenko register yesem. But telcos nankasa eye problem mine. Telcos themselves are problems. So be what do wa wouldn't say me what dan bi wa ahye. Say meko ahye hon se manko is le go hona meko ahye ho. Complaints abinya say area mu ho nyina MTN agent bi ani ho. Obeba say obeye den obe register nkrofo enti say obi te ahye dodo wa kwan no so eso free ho saa besimba madina we no ye kan corruption na telcos no we mu so ka hu wow sir obi atua de a komo bema na ko company ni akọ register omo we nyina e kan sen enti minister no or gajan crofo so onko register no long queues no it's not healthy. COVID na nko you COVID na nko ye enu tina o hwa ebi mu pese o mu ko join line because edu ba bia eya homete se ma ko join line almost 2 hours. That 2 hours is more productive than anything. Enti telcos no one start omo hunyansa say omo blocking crofo so nyansa say every tobo
minim say nyabotre
no nyansa say
telcos no minim say omo say omo agent centers ni nyina bi omo nyina nye na omo register nkrofo nti I don't mean the reason why wo ho no ebia na bi ho na wo hu ye
bro me answer na me kan bibi no na my research anam kwan na so
ebi bisani yi because me say merchant baby a omo merchant sentence a asusu kakra mo tonton sem yemu ba mo ni ade no omo di bi call mame so o de bisani yi me gidi pass we dey aho bi be ho
okay o dey ya fa so omo ye mame so omo ka se omo be ye app bi
yeah self-service app and so available
and me aka mo tigo sim bia me say crack am use bi na me say one sha ehun be hia fiti Friday as a Thursday and me download the app no to Android phone so edu baby app utimi hu say app no dia little default you can't finish the process.
Wow,
I'm telling you
because me old boy because within 7 minutes or so now I'm through.
Ocean process now within 7 minutes. One baby I would draw. One baby I would draw a picture. Say almost selfie me. And now no pack because it's nyenti. And now no me trap picture ne bear 10 times. Bear 10 times.
And only say be a network so can home.
Obi catch me say.
Baby how?
O twa first one no. Na on seche. Ba okotwa ni information okotwa we no na o hyeche ntina ni Ghana card no na o hyeche okotwa we no hyeche ntina emfa enti ohu no yi che no na o twwa ya na yeye enti minim se bi a okotwa no na o hyeche
I'm not the only one complaining about this.
No. We're trying to find solutions because
me can ana ade ba ko so am realize and say o say ade no it take you front and back utwa ebeka say utwa front na aka say I am sign be say Daniel Cheno. Me share details no. Details na dey na scan wo me Ghana card. Once a man information say your information say ni no. Baby wo me Ghana card, I think because of the print no. Or you 4. But machine is no abano 0. So I was thinking say a share front and back now. We'll pick the important details and synchronize with the main that you to give you the correct. But it doesn't do that. These are little things.
No. Nobody is disputing. Once a binimo year go through, ne binimo so complaining no, it could be a whole lot of a bit where be a network. But send watch say obidio ye who's in the chair now. Share no na na question. Ghana card no.
But you can't take photos with a
I have identities. I'm share.
But me, I am.
It could be Zuzebiana when you were taking it.
No,
so many things. And then your network, your area now.
Wi-Fi, bro. Use Wi-Fi.
Now Wi-Fi defects.
No. There are challenges. Max and Crawford complaining about.
Yeah, I'm not disputing about the challenge. I'm just saying some of the things that could account for such challenges, no.
Maka that Mesa can it's a fantastic thing we need to do for this country. Oko Singapore, Ghana same registration is one of the systems they use to track people. Simple. Auto SIM card. Once you've entered the country, they connect it into BBC. Into our own to say accident BC will be na police and drew on them. Saga SIM card registration a connected systems ni nyina offer emergency line. Omunim say okay, Adenta Kumi or from Adenta Community School. More location ni bibia. So it's a good policy, it's a good program here.
Kumi,
Maminka bibi. Onim say me enya politics akamiko police into police for asem who hear me pa. When you Ghana police, many ebimu kasa omu catch them say omu uniforms. Yes, Rabbi say uniform no. Omu buy you say omu penny buy no. Wache ba akwa asem yenu. Yes, from omu for binka omu. No omu salary no omu nye bibi. Cause Ghana police omu ana ye den omu bo ye hu buy.
Medase. Alfred Ababi Okumi. You're not friend Adenta Kumi no Martin Kano. Mamini Solomon Enwi.
They want ya Alan Amamiu. Alan Cash.
One
factory. Me see program you couldn't let your make us. You program biama. One district, one factory. Dimama. You know, private investors.
Ona buy. Kasa na dem buy. Me refi se me Alan. Solo mami Solo
Masema make efa year John Drama. In fact, assembly dika na was yeka. Sa double standards na omukra. Sa COVID asema okoka yesa ye the same thing. Ana ye IMF ye kono. Omoti omamu ha say di giant mamufo asum se o. MPP say kan ye. Oma mismanage economy until omukọ IMF. Oma mismanage economy no omo twin bu yini ye until omukọ IMF no just trying to say ebia NDC ni MPP ba ko because omo mismanage ya e ma ye call omukọ IMF until na yeso ya mismanage. Now so enne IMF director nkasa ba out. Ya mean say na Yankopon ye na de. What's the Yankopon? We are quite a proverbial ostrich. No, do tear chef for say, na just a two nyina, body nyina, actually we as was IMF director, managing director, Nankasa, Abba out, Abek say,
and your
country rep, where ye overall, we can as a Boronakasa, Bosuke, Nankasa, Madame Cristalina, or Nankasa out, Abeka say, IMF a Ghana a bang, I didn't know Abasa or Bepemuano. This time now, Yabano. Yamba because ya mismanage economy no. Nemum osin buy no is because of the external factors. Unim so say tama S&P 4 year omo rating no. Aye koton CCC no. Omo so mo kire say nima mienu so ena ginanti a sebi ye rating no akoye CCC no. Nemum exam nima mienu no. De di kan the intensifying financing just say tem bia ye guso ye niema na ye hwe amampani see mu from August or call regional toy if not maybe obekobia or ye way RCCs youth employment office or modern office one this one factory hwe osabia sa agenda 111 baby obekobia district bi obekobia the level we do bia no e so okonoko sra no hwe adwuma e koso roads isuo chese mi kanja de hwe kalio for kraponya solar power project chese ye ade so ye disika na ehyemu enti yesi IMF na yaba for M1 and yes ya mismanage economy no mom ye intensifying financing just them bia ye finance share corruption ya fight share states institutions na on budget wa page mu no enye sika jira enti ya ko IMF na just ejuma din ye e wo man nim so man fa no juma pan firan sika ye say free SHS edi be ne ye fa sika nye wo man mu Sanyema we nyina ye na ma. And also the second one, SMP for rating. Obviously the second one, apart from the intensified financing, the second one is external factors. And then Madam Kristalina MD, managing director at the IMF, aba besis do ya say. Ye IMF ayaba on another dan kwaku fado aban IMF awaban. This time no, enu kwapo na yemi. I said this time na enye mismanagement. It is there was a time Ghana call ya na mismanagement. I said this time it's not domestic policies as a result of bad domestic policies. No, your policies are good. Then boom, external factors. And amayaba AMF until all cardiac clear. Name de all cause no ni yenyanu media yi and ekasa until adina ko. And ne NDC for some omayemu biom emeka che Ghana for say na do dan kwaku for the not buying IMF awakọ no say ya mismanage economy. Never into the Mamika on your say on my way one. He na omo de omo young just the be and trunk send my voice your boy or see police no chantro no chanitino e do no mu chantro e de fra. What go dey room? Sa voice no e hu be here biom because yen yare every e hu be here biom pa say timamufuo e be tie sa voice ni biom. No mo hu say NDC for there. One more kasa na waje hu mienu because omo penny no da no kire say omo politics omo ti ase e politics ni mo say oh ya e wo so twantro kakra e du be bia no aka no kwere so kakra eti so kasa enji ni nyina dupre ko pe o e so po so no bi say dia meeti ana ye ntro no ana say e ye no kware no.
All right, so let me say
sexy tiny